Hello. Very good morning, guys. Warm welcome to the best lectures of FMSM and audit nationwide. Yes, guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Continuing with wonderful revision series where we are revising all 5 chapters of SM. Today, it's the last day and the last chapter. We have beautifully revised, okay, all the 4 chapters. I urge you that watch as many times as possible. More number of times you watch, your confidence will go one level higher. Today it's the last day and the last chapter, that is chapter number 5, the biggest one of strategic management. Many people skip this chapter, but it's a very easy chapter, okay. Just that the number of topics are more. We are here to make it super easy, super simplify this for you. What you can expect from this lecture: number one, detailed coverage of all concepts. Every concept we will cover. Number two, okay, with real life example we will cover. Without having said this, okay, third and most important, will make you learn in the class itself, so be rest assured. Let's start this journey right away, okay. But before you ask, sir, SM over now, what about audit? What about this? Of course, FM we don't have time, but audit from Monday we are going to start booster course. Okay, see here, it's a only English batch. In this, we will cover everything from our magic book. Many people asking, what is magic book then? See here, this is magic book. In this we compress or divide entire subject, we make it into very short part. Here for FM SM we have compressed entire module in just 35 pages, okay. We don't have soft copy of this because we believe only hard copy brings hard result. Unless you don't write, result doesn't come. Same for audit. If when you enroll in this batch, you get that magic book copy at your home also. It's included in the cost, okay. So let's start right away without wasting any time. Very important are two words: strategy, implementation and evaluation. Concentrate whatever is happening. This is the chapter which will decide whether you will get exemption or you will just pass, okay. Let's start. There are two words here: strategy, implementation and evaluation. Understand both words, okay. See, till now all 4 chapters we were talking of what? Make a strategy, make a strategy, make a strategy, make a strategy. But only making strategy is not important. We need to implement the strategy, baby. Otherwise the strategy is of no use. Let's take 4 chapter name. Chapter 1, intro to SM. 2 and 3, strategic analysis, internal, external. 4, strategic choices. Till now we are just making strategy. It's the time for implementation. So in this chapter we will implement the strategy, okay. Very quickly I want to show you a diagram. Come here, come here. There are two words basically, can come as a MCQ or can come as descriptive. Difference between formulation and implementation of strategy. Let's take simple example. Every day you make a plan. Today I am going to study the best way. Today I am going to study excellent. Today 8 hours. Today to do not disturb mode. And by the end of the day you realize you are fully disturbed. Are you clear? If forget 8 hours, you did not study 80 minutes also. So what is most important is formulation or implementation? You might say both, but more important is implementation. I hope you understood. So strategy formulation is making strategy. Implementation is the real thing, okay. The most undervalued work in this world, if you tell me, is implementation. Even a worst plan, if implemented properly, will give some result rather than the best plan but not implemented properly. Are you clear? Yes. So difference between formulation, implementation. Formulation is effective, doing the right thing. Implementation is efficient, doing it right way. See, formulation effective, make a good strategy, but we need to do work in less time, less resource. That's efficiency is implementation, okay. Second, formulation is an intellectual process. Lot of brain is required. Implementation is an operational process because we have to get the work done from others. Third, formulation requires intuitive and analytical skill. Whoever makes strategy, top level, intuition means inside feeling, okay. Analytical skill are required. Come to this side. When you want to get the work done through others, okay, in implementation you require motivation and leadership, because I want to make the work done through others. So motivation and leadership skill are required. Formulation requires coordination among top level. Implementation requires coordination among middle and bottom level, because you have to get the work done through others. Very quickly, difference I think is very easy part, but still. Okay, formulation, implementation, formulation, implementation, the base of chapter. Till now all chapters were talking of formulation. Baby, one chapter talks about implementation. Let's speak one last time. What is formulation? Effective work, doing right thing. What is implemented? Efficient, doing it the right way. Formulation requires intuitive and analytical skill. I need to analyze. Come this side. Implementation requires, okay, it's an operational process. Which process? Operational. Implementation requires motivation and leadership skill. Why? Because I have to get the work done through others. Last, formulation requires coordination among top level. Implementation requires coordination among middle and bottom level. I hope it is clear. Super duper clear, sir. Now we are moving to the first topic. Okay, there are several big topics. First topic in the list is strategic change. Oh my god, what a topic. What is strategic change? In the name only, answer is given. As per changing environment, we need to change the strategy, otherwise we will become outdated. Strategic change is a complex process and involves a corporate strategy that focus on new product, new market, new ways of doing the business. Okay, see, as per changing environment, we need to change, otherwise we will become outdated. Let's take three beautiful example. Number one, Bajaj. Bajaj is formed in 1800. Still, it is surviving. It's been 200 years. Started by Jamnalal Bajaj. Then came Rahul Bajaj. Then their son right now, Rajiv Bajaj. And fourth generation is also running Bajaj. Earlier, what was there? If you remember, that scooter was there, Bajaj. 1 year waiting used to be there. Okay, if someone had that scooter, he was the richest person. You'll use Bajaj scooter. Right now, if someone has that Bajaj scooter, which came earlier, we might say, "Arey yaar, poor beggar, are you?" How much strategic change? But did Bajaj close down? No. After that, they discovered Discover bike. After Discover failed, they introduced Pulsar bike. After Pulsar is also now on the verge of failing, they're introducing something new. They started with CNG bike for the first time. CNG bike. Bajaj in abroad, Bajaj rickshaws are doing excellent. Why? Because they learned one beautiful topic. You have to change as per environment. Look at Bollywood sector. Earlier, every film used to work in theater. Now it doesn't work. So Dash came, OTT. Now you might say, sir, OTT also today is in China. OTT is also getting vanished. People don't have time for OTT. So what's coming new is a vertical content. Here, entire web series summary of episode will come in 2 minutes. 2 minutes only this generation can watch. So entire content is coming like this. Okay, straight mobile phone. So what is this strategic change? When people who don't change, they are changed. Let's take example Nokia, Kodak. Are you clear? All these people could not change and they become outdated. I hope it's clear. What is strategic change? It's a complex process that focus on new product, new market, new ways of doing the business. Okay, as per changing times, I need to change. First question. There are three steps to do the change. Definitely can come in exam. Number one, recognize the need for change. Okay, what is recognize? After analyzing internal and external environment, do SWOT analysis and see where there is lacuna, where there is a defect, and I need to change. Okay, beautiful example. Maruti was a champion in car till the time electric vehicle came and Mahindra ruled over. M&M is doing excellent business currently. So what should Maruti do? Learn this question, recognize the need, do a SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. Okay. What is strength, weakness? Internal. What is opportunity, threat? External. Do SWOT analysis and see where there is a defect, what we are not having, what Mahindra is doing, where there is a defect and scope for change. Recognize the need for change. Two, create a shared vision to manage the change. Employee and senior management should have same vision. If senior management alone keeps on telling we want to be successful, sir, no, unless and until you get support of employee who will do production. So we need to convince every employee that the change is needed. Maruti needs to tell their staff, if tomorrow we don't make nice electric vehicle, we will be thrown out. World is ruthless. Are you clear? See here. Senior manager and employee should have shared vision. Senior manager needs to convince everyone that the change is needed. We should be serious for the change. Are you clear? So shared vision basically means two people should be involved, senior manager and employee. Alone senior manager can never ever bring result. So senior manager needs to convince everyone that the change is needed. If we don't do change, will become what? Closed company. Last step, institutionalize the change. Don't just think, implement the change. Okay, you will implement the new strategy, keep on making electric vehicle and monitor the changes regularly. After implementing, monitor, are we getting desired result? If not, take corrective action, inform to senior management, we are facing this problem. Okay, so institutionalize, here will implement the change and on regular basis review, are we getting desired result or not? If not, take corrective action and bring to the action of senior management. Over simple time pass question. Learn. Tell me, what are three steps to do the change? Here. See you. One, two, three. Come on. Recognize the need for change. Create a shared vision to manage the change. Institutionalize the change. One last time. Recognize the need for change. Create a shared vision to manage the change. Institutionalize the change. If you want, I can speak again. What is recognize? Okay. We will do SWOT analysis. Strength, weakness, opportunity, threat, and identify where there is a defect and scope for change. Second, create a shared vision. Senior manager should have the same vision as employee. We need to convince every employee that the change is needed. It shouldn't be superficial. Are you clear? If you don't convince employee, result will never ever come. Now both are convinced, institutionalize the change. Here we'll implement the change and review it regularly, whether is it giving desired result or not. If not, take corrective action. Learn nicely. Three steps to do change. Recognize the need for change. Create a shared vision to manage the change. Institutionalize the change. Break of 5 seconds. Time up. Tell me three steps to do the change. Recognize the need for change. Create a shared vision to manage the change. Institutionalize the change. Moving on to the second question. In strategic change, we have 5 questions. All are good. Okay, come here. Kurt Lewin's model of change. In exam, if they just ask strategic change, you have to write that answer. If they ask the name of Kurt Lewin is in the syllabus since 25 attempt. That's almost 12 years. Okay. Kurt Lewin has said to make the change permanent, evergreen, everlasting, lifetime you want to bring the change. Okay. Then there are 3 steps. Very simple, very time pass. Unfreeze, change, refreeze, unfreeze, change, refreeze, unfreeze, change, refreeze. Let me speak. What is unfreeze? But before that, let me tell real story why this concept came. Okay, let me tell a story. In America, there were big car like Ford, General Motor, bigger car. In bigger car, we have three problems. Lot of parking space required, big yes. Petrol required too much, yes. Big cars are costly also, very good. So parking space, petrol, costly. Japan, on the other hand, Nissan, Toyota, okay, there are 2, 3 more brands, okay. They used to make smaller car. So in smaller car, three benefit: parking space less, cost also less, mileage also excellent, okay. So Japanese were sending unlimited car. Japan aging market. They were sending unlimited car to America. And at one point of time, more than American car, Japanese car were sold in America. Oh my God! America got shocked. Arey, we are not able to sell car only. All car Japanese only sold. If we don't do anything, we'll become outdated. America only had one problem: bigger car. So then they went to Kurt Lewin. Kurt Lewin, come here, come here, come here. Please guide us. Kurt Lewin said, in order to bring the change, there are 3 steps. To make every change permanent, evergreen, everlasting. If you want to make smaller car, 3 steps. Unfreeze, change, refreeze, unfreeze. Unfreeze means prepare the people for the change. Any change which is brought suddenly is socially destructive and moral lowering. Okay, how to prepare the people? Make announcement, meeting, conference. Okay, don't directly bring the change. Okay, for example, tomorrow if I tell you, or tomorrow this lecture is at night 4 o'clock, what you will say? Sir, you alone come. Are you clear? You have to prepare the people for the change. In this, we'll forget old attitude, value, belief. Okay, and by making announcement, meeting, etc. So here we will tell all the people who are involved in car making, if we don't change, tomorrow even if we want, we cannot make car. Japanese are going to rule American market. Okay, very simple. So in this, we'll prepare people for the change. We will forget old attitude, value, belief, custom, tradition. Start with a clean slate. You know, no slate, party. Okay, so clean slate. Okay, this can be by making announcement, meeting, conference, etc. Second, here will finally change. Okay, here we will change. In order to bring change, behavior pattern needs to be redefined. See, since years you are making bigger car, we have to change your behavior pattern, your mind pattern. Come here. With second point, we have three more points. In second point, we have three more points. Understood? See, there are three methods for changing behavior pattern. This is given by Kelewala, H.C. Kehlmann. By whom? H.C. Kehlmann. Okay. So, question is Kurt Lewin. Second point, three methods for changing behavior pattern. Today, I want to change your behavior. Okay, there are three methods. Your parents want to convince you, no, three methods are there. We had to convince American people, okay, a car manufacturer. Three methods are there. Number one method, compliance. What is compliance? Simple method. Here there is strict reward and punishment for good and bad behavior. If you do good behavior, worker, if you make small car, we will increase your salary. If you don't make, we will remove you from job. Compliance. Identification is second method. Here you are given a role model whose behavior you would like to adopt. See, identify. You are given a role model. See, these people change. In this staff, Mr. Mahesh changed, so he got promotion. Why are you not changing? You are given a role model whose behavior you would like to adopt. Simple. Your parents tell no. See, your elder brother so intelligent, in first attempt he cleared. Why are you not studying? Please study. Like we keep on telling to Virat. Look at Sachin. Excellent. Okay. Now, Virat is also retired in some format. So we keep on telling Shubman, see how Virat was. You are given a role model whose behavior you would like to adopt. Another method many people like. Last point, internalization. You are given freedom to learn and adopt new behavior. Sometimes we don't give role model. No reward punishment. You are given freedom to learn. What your parents tell? I know you don't want to give attempt, but if you give, we will like it. Please give. Anyways, it is fail. You have filled exam form. You just have to go. Please go. Please. You have to request. Are you clear? So you are given freedom to learn new behavior. Okay. So this is another method. Which method is better? We are least concerned. I hope it is easy. Tell me. Whenever you want to change behavior pattern in a person, three steps. Compliance, identification, internalization. One more time. Compliance, identification, internalization. Now, as soon as behavior pattern is changed, what we will do? If with new method we are more suitable, okay, in making smaller car, method is suiting us, keep on making smaller car. After change, refreeze. In this we will finalize the change and make it permanent after it is accepted by everyone, and keep on making smaller car so that behavior doesn't diminish. Okay, every day we know how to make smaller car. Okay, tell me, this process is done one time or several times? Every time again new change will come. Keep on doing three steps: unfreeze, change, refreeze, unfreeze, change, refreeze, unfreeze, change, refreeze. Clear? I hope it is clear. DM किया है तो reply. DM very difficult because so many messages we get. Okay, so it's a little difficult. You can do it again. Our team will reply. Okay, done. One, two, three, start. Tell me, Kurt Lewin has given three steps for change. One, two, three, start. Unfreeze, change, refreeze. Unfreeze, change, refreeze. One last time. Kurt Lewin has said to make the change permanent, evergreen, everlasting. Three step. Okay. Unfreeze. What is the meaning of unfreeze? Okay. Prepare people for the change. Any change which is brought suddenly is socially destructive, moral lowering. Here we will change. There are three methods for changing behavior pattern: compliance, identification, internalization. Strict reward and punishment. Compliance. You are given a role model. Baby, please become like them. Identification. You are given freedom to learn. Internalization. After that, new method is permanent. You are liking new method. Okay, make it permanent. Refreeze that method. Are you clear? So every time that behavior doesn't diminish. Tell me, this is done one time or lifetime? Lifetime. Keep on doing unfreeze, change, refreeze. Clear? Till now, two questions are over. Moving on. Now we have new topic in strategic change. From here only questions are coming, but it's been, I think, two attempts back to back they have asked from here. Okay, strategic change has little change since 3-4 attempt new syllabus has come. Okay, in that they are asking this strategic, not normal change, strategic change through digital transformation. One more time, not normal change, baby, strategic change through digital transformation. Okay, read English. The use of digital technology to develop fresh, improved or new. The use of digital technology to develop fresh, improved or new company's procedure, goods, service is known as strategic change through digital transformation. I hope you understood the topic. Okay. See, let me take lots and lots of examples. Normal change is not there. These days it is strategic change, but through digital transformation. When you use digital technology to develop fresh, improved or new company's procedure, goods, service is known as strategic change through digital transformation. Let's take example. Okay, Zomato. Zomato is not normal change, is what digital technology they use to develop entirely new business. Okay, look at the revenue of Zomato, look at the growth rate of, it's a 2 lakh crore company. And when you think what Zomato does, only delivery. How they changed entire India. Zomato is not a company, it is changing the way India eat food. Are you clear? They are using digital technology to develop fresh, improved or new company's procedure, good service. Point number two, Paytm karo. Simple idea. Paytm is not a payment app, it has changed the way payment are done in India after COVID. Are you clear? Look at the way these people are not IRCTC, their app. Earlier, people had to go and book the tickets. These days, every ticket booking is done in the app. What is this? Not normal change. Strategic change through digital technology. Amazon. Amazon is not a company. It is forever going to change all grocery stores. Amazon is the way shopping has not changed. The way of doing shopping has changed. I hope it is clear. So whenever we use digital technology to develop fresh, improved or new company's procedure, goods, service, it's known as strategic change, not normal, through digital transformation. Understood? All new age companies are here. Now come here. First question. This has never come. What are four elements of change management in digital transformation? Question can come. What are four elements of change management in digital transformation? Very simple question. Number one, define goals and objectives of transformation. What you want to achieve. For example, let's take Zomato. They want 20% people should order out of India, 100 crore, let's assume. 20 crore should order from Zomato. Define goal and objective of transformation. Second, assess current state of organization. Identify gap. Okay, 20 crore. Right now, how many are ordering? Hardly 5 lakh. Assess the current state of organization and identify gap. Okay, this much gap is there. Right now, only 10 lakh are ordering. We want 20 crore. Third, create a roadmap that outlines the step needed to achieve desired stage. How can I reach 20 crore? Create a roadmap. Shall I go city wise, state wise? Create a roadmap that outlines the step needed to achieve desired stage. Last point, implementing and managing change at every level of organization. When I reach here, tell me there will be one changes or lot of change. Lot of changes. I need to change business model. Lot of difficulty will come. Implementing and managing change at every level of organization. One last time. What are four elements of change management in digital transformation? No inside explanation. Very nicely you have to remember. 1, 2, 3. What are four elements of change management in digital transformation? Can you tell me, sir? Very simple. Define goals and objectives of transformation. Assess current state of organization and identify the gap. Create a roadmap, create a roadmap, create a roadmap that outlines the step needed to achieve desired stage. Last, okay, while achieving or creating or achieving goal, lot of difficulty will come. Implementing and managing change at every level of organization. One last time. What are four elements of change management in digital transformation? Very simple. Only one time. Define goal and objective of transformation. This is my goal. Assess current state of organization and identify gap. Currently, I am here. Now, how to reach here? Roadmap. Create a roadmap. Create a roadmap. Create a roadmap that outlines the step needed to achieve desired stage. To reach here, one difficulty will come, or lots of difficulty. Implementing and managing change at every level of organization. Clear? Okay. Small break, 10 seconds. Over? Okay, one last time. What are four elements of change management in digital transformation? Define goal and objective of transformation. Assess current state of organization and identify gap. Create a roadmap. Create a roadmap. Create a roadmap that outlines steps needed to achieve desired stage. Implementing and managing change at every level of organization. Come here now. What are five best, this has come very recently, five best practices for managing change in small and mid-sized company? Question can come, what are five best practices for managing or bringing change in small and mid-sized company? What are strategies for bringing change in small and mid-sized company? Same you have to copy. One last time. Five best practice का question exam में कैसे same. How question will come? Same English here. Four element of change and digital. Okay. This also exactly same came. Five best practices or strategies for managing change in small and mid-sized company. How to bring the change. Baby, number one. Begin at the top. Always remember a focused, invested and united leadership at the top with same view as communicated in change. Always remember, if leader is strong, change will happen. Only Dipender believed that one fine day Zomato can become a 2 lakh crore company. Are you clear? So begin a focused, invested, united leadership at the top can bring the change. If top level is not serious, change can never happen properly. So number one point, begin at the top. A focused, invested, united leadership should be at the top. If top level is strong, rest of the organization will accept the change. Second, ensure change is necessary and desired. Unnecessary change not allowed. Are you clear? If company doesn't have sound strategy, bringing too fast too much changes can become issue down the road. So change should be necessary and desired. You cannot bring rubbish change. Let's take one example. Where is the cup, by the way? Here. Okay, I am bringing one beautiful change, sir. Do you know what change? Arre, if you drink cup, no, drink cup, then coffee will not go get into the lips. I am bringing one straw, one nice straw where by mistake coffee doesn't spread in lips. Rubbish. These changes won't work. Change should be necessary and desired. India definitely needed a food delivery app. We needed to make progress like US. So if company doesn't have sound strategy, introducing too much, too fast can become issue down the road. So change should be both necessary and desired. Tell me, when you bring too much changes, people will accept? No. No one likes change in this world. Directly they will give suggestion. This is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is. Reduce disruption. How to reduce? By taking feedback. Disruption is disturbance. Everyone expectations are different. So we are ready for the change. Give staff member knowledge and tools so they are ready. Many people say, I'm not liking how to work on computer. You have given too much one. Give them software, tools, technique. Try to reduce the disturbance, disruption. Okay. Everyone expectations are different. Okay. So give them tools, techniques so they are prepared for the change. Next, okay, if more disturbance come, encourage communication. Tell them you can talk with these people. We are here to solve query. Difficulty will be there, but we are going to build the biggest company you have ever seen. Okay, create channel so department can give feedback about new ideas, policies, techniques. Are you clear? And everyone affected should be told your job will don't go, don't worry, your job will still remain. Okay, so create channels so department can give proper feedback on new procedure, ideas, people. Last, recognize change is a norm and not an exception. Always remember, change is not one time. Every 2 years you have to change, otherwise you will be changed. It's a norm. Norm means what? Normal and not exception. Change is not exception, it's normal. To stay updated in the market, we need to remember change is not a project, but it's an ongoing process. Every time we have to change. Let's learn this, baby. Very simple. Five best practices for managing change in small and mid-sized company. Only remember one. Rest all I will able to remember. Begin at the top. Ensure change is both necessary and desired. But when you bring too much changes, people will keep on giving feedback. Okay, this is wrong. This reduce disruption by giving them software, tools, technique. Reduce disruption. Sir, how to reduce disruption? By encouraging communication. Talk to them, create feedback channel, okay, encourage communication and recognize it's not one time, lifetime. Change is a norm and not an exception. Change is normal and not exception. One last time, 5 best practices for managing change in small and mid-sized company. Begin at the top. Ensure change is both necessary and desired. Okay, but if you bring too much changes, what people will do? Disturb you. Reduce disruption. How to reduce? But sir, encourage communication. Encourage communication. Recognize change is a norm and not a exception. Learn nicely. Small break. 10 seconds. So let's speak one last time, baby. Come on. What are 5 best practices for managing change in small and mid-sized company? Begin at the top. Ensure change is both necessary and desired. But when you bring too much changes, okay, people will not like. Reduce disruption. But how? Encouraging communication. Recognize change is a norm and not a exception. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Not able to understand what is this. Okay, then we are moving towards next question. Yeah, last one in this. How to, this came when the new syllabus came for the first time. How to manage change during digital transformation. If they ask 5 best strategy or technique for managing change in small and mid size, last one. How to manage change, then you have to write this one. But remember, both are absolutely similar. But still they have made two questions. God knows from which foreign author book they copied. But concentrate. How to manage change during digital transformation. When you bring digital transformation, the velocity is too much. Let's take an example. When IRCTC or ATM were introduced first time, lot of people lost their job. You see AI right now. AI is a big change. It's a strategic change. 12,000 people lost their job in TCS. How to manage that? Tell me. How to manage? Question. Number one, specify goals and objectives of transformation. What are the goals and objectives? If all are on same page, pursuing goal can be easy. Tell to everyone. TCS is suffering from all-time low. We need to change, otherwise we will be changed. So number one, specify goals. We want to grow at this rate. And I want to cut the cost. How to cut the cost? Remove employee. Second, specify goal and objective of transformation. Second, always communicate. Tell to everyone, okay, what are your aim of digital transformation? What was the aim of ATM? Okay, to make deposit fast, withdrawal fast, systems fast, and how it will affect supplier, vendor, customer. Always communicate. Okay, but when you communicate too much to people, what will happen? They will say, no, no, physical only is better, ATM not better. Be ready for resistance. Be ready for, even if the strategy is good, even if you're trying to do something good, people will not like, because no one likes change in this world. Even if change is good, it is challenging for people to accept it. So what to do, sir? Then what to do, sir? Implement changes gradually. Implement changes gradually. Then we should implement changes gradually rather than all at once. Okay. Try to remove every time 5,000 people rather than removing everyone. Because we have to think about company also. In ATM, same thing happened. When ATM came, lot of aunties got unemployed who were working in SBI bank. So SBI said, slowly we will go. We should implement changes gradually. Last, offer, and those who are saying, no, no, we will change, we will also learn AI, we will also, then slowly go, offer assistance and training. Worker will need guidance in new procedures, software, applications, etc. Very, very simple. How to manage change during digital transformation. How to manage? Very simple, only one point remember. Specify goals and objectives of transformation. These are our goals, these are our objectives. Tell to everyone how it will affect. Always, always, always. In book 3 times, we have written only 1 time. Always, always, always communicate. But when you communicate too much, baby, be ready for resistance. Be ready for resistance. Be ready for when too many people are resisting. Hole hole ho jayega pyar. Go slow. Implement changes gradually. And those who want to change, offer assistance and training. Over. Read. Doubt is there? I will read that. सिर्फ change management in digital transformation में ये 5 points. Yes, correct. No, how to manage change? Only then this question will come. What are 4 elements of change management? Then that question. Small break, 5 seconds. 10. Done. How to manage change during digital transformation? Very, very simple. Number 1, specify goals and objectives of transformation. Always, always, always communicate. When you communicate too much, be ready for resistance. Be ready for be ready. Now, when too much resistance comes, implement changes gradually. Last, offer assistance and training. Clear? Those who want to change. Moving on to one second question. First topic is over. Okay, let's come to topic number 2. Organization control. See, what is most important? Implementing strategy or achieving result? Both. Tell me what is most important? Giving exam or passing? Many people say passing. No, many people don't give only. For them, the big Oscar award. But at least go and give so you realize that you are a failure rather than just sitting at home. At least you have to go and accept that I cannot see that atmosphere. Remember, two things are there. Organization control says in order to control the organization. Strategic control says here we'll focus on two things. Strategy implemented is proper or not. Two, are we getting desired result or not? Many people don't implement only. Then how will result come? Very simple. Controlling is monitoring the strategy and seeing are we getting desired result or not. Understood? Very simple. Yes. Unlimited times asked. Maybe as MCQ these days they are asking this. In 3 ways you can control your organization. Sir, I want to control my organization to see I am getting proper result or not. Control means to monitor, check, evaluate. 3 ways. Technique is awesome. Operational, strategic, management. One more time. Operational, strategic, management. One last time. Operational, strategic, management. In 1 minute, operational and management will get over. So concentrate here. What is operational? The main focus of operational is on individual task or transaction as against more aggregative management function. Here basically we deal with input and output. Whatever input is entered, are we getting same output or not? What is management? Here we focus on entire division, department, branch, entire organization. Here basically we focus on enterprise goal are achieved in effective and efficient manner. Truly saying nothing understood. Now I will explain. Operational. The main focus of operational is on individual task or transaction. Each and every task is done properly. Example. Rishabh Pant is playing properly in Indian cricket team. Second, sales of Lux is proper in HUL or not. Okay. But when you talk of management control, it focuses on entire division, department, branch, entire company. They are not concerned with individual task or transaction. Let's take example. Entire HUL sale are proper. Not only Lux, entire HUL, Hindustan Unilever Limited. Entire Indian cricket team performance is good. Forget Rishabh, forget Virat. Who cares? Are you clear? Management control focus on entire division, department, branch or organization. Here I focus on enterprise goal. Now let's take company example. Inventory control, production control, cost control. Such questions can come. You just have to tick very simple, operational, because it is one part of organization. Inventory control, production control, cost control. Okay, these all are what? Operational. But when you think of entire company, baby, it's management control. I hope you understood. Okay, tell me what is important, operational or both? Tell me, studying SM is important or passing inter? Both. But when you think inter from CA perspective, entire CA is management, inter is operational. But when you think inter, it's management, SM is operational. Hope you understood. One last time. What is operational? The main focus of operational is on individual task or transaction as against more aggregative management function. Here basically we see each task, each transaction, each element is done properly or not. Okay. What is management control? Here we focus on entire division, department, branch, whole company. Management control is achieving enterprise goal. I hope it is clear. Last one, strategic control. Here basically I will answer twin question. Strategy implemented is proper. Are we getting desired result or not? Did I give exam? Will I pass or not? Simple. Here we focus on two questions. Strategy implemented is proper. Are we getting desired result or not? These are three elements of organization control. How to control organization? Can you tell me three elements, sir? Why not? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Operational strategic management, operational strategic management. Now inside strategic, we have four more. Come here, come here, come here. One, two, three, start. Inside strategic, we have four more. Don't, this is also very important. Inside organization, three. Now third one has produced four. Yes. Let's take example. This is your grandfather. Your grandfather has produced three children, out of which one is your dad. Yes, my dad also, very favorite mine. Very good. Now your dad has produced four. Grandfather 3 and dad 4 possible? Why not? Ask your dad. Okay, come here, come here, come here. Types of strategic. Strategic has 4. Premise control. Now many feel premise is building. No, it is building. Correct, it is building. But premise is also our mind. In your mind also there are a lot of premises. Our strategy is based on complex premises about complex and turbulent environment. Over a period of time, this premise may change. So strategy will also change. Why am I explaining in detail? MCQ comes. Case study. If you know concept, very simple. See, premise basically means assumption. In your mind, there are a lot of assumptions. A strategy is based on certain assumptions. That is premise about the environment. If the premise is changed, that is assumptions are changed, strategy will also change. Example, you invested in one company. Okay, thinking company will grow too much. Suddenly in that company US tariff was imposed. Why? Because it company was supplying to US. Now you have to sell the stock. Why? Because that assumption went wrong. Okay, so here basically we'll review the premises, the assumption on which strategy is made. If those assumptions change, my strategy will change too. Strategic surveillance. What is survey? Generally monitor. It involves general monitoring of various sources of information which has an impact on our strategy. Very simple. Okay, you do general survey. It involves general monitoring of various sources of information which has impact on our strategy. Example, you look at paper, or last time this question came, general monitoring, or this time though it will not come only, it has impact on your strategy. Let me not study this question, survey you are doing. Okay, let's take another real example, you will enjoy. General monitoring of various information to know certain things which can affect our strategy. Example, सैयारा मूवी, यू नो, सैयारा तू तो बदला नहीं है, मौसम जरा सा रूठा. Two newcomer there, Yasraj movie. Okay, you are singing very bad, that is why I am teaching, concentrate. Okay, so Sayyara movie came. Sayyara movie, as soon as it came, super duper hit. Next week one more movie releasing, Son of Sardar. Okay, Son of Sardar, horrible movie releasing, but they postponed it next week. Why? They did, they attended our lecture, then they saw SM, general monitoring of various information which has impact on my strategy. Oh, this couple movie very good, Sayyara, both boy and girl each other, they what they like this. Where are you clear? Now very hit movie, our movie will not work, they postponed to next week. They postponed next week also, did not work, another story. Okay, survey, you keep on doing survey, right? Special alert, from your MCQ came last time. At times unexpected event happen, like earthquake, major disaster, merger or acquisition, are you clear? That requires immediate review of strategy. Suddenly what happens, new competitor comes. Okay, your company is acquired by someone, on Taj attack happen, COVID happen. At that time we require crisis management team to handle situation. So unexpected, they can use any word, unexpected event occurs, then what happens? We need crisis management team to make new strategy, review the strategy. Moving on. Last, implementation control. Manager divide entire strategy into part. We divide entire strategy into part and see each part is implemented properly or not. So experience of one part can be used in another. Not understood much. See, Paytm did not come in one day. First they introduced mobile, then FASTag, then D2H, then electricity, then LIC. Divide entire strategy into part. When each part was implemented, they saw, in recharge we had this problem. Recharge we should not have. In recharge we had this problem. We should not have in electricity. In electricity we had this problem. LIC it should not be there. Divide entire strategy into part and see each part is implemented properly or not. So experience of one part can be used in another. Best example. You give paper, 6 paper, every time. Are you clear? What happens? You are properly prepared. Or accounts I have this problem. Second, law I will not have. So law you write very fast. You write too much fast, then 15 minutes left. Are too much fast. I skipped one answer. I will. So by sixth paper, you are champion. But by that time, you will come to see a final. Are you clear? Okay. So done. Tell me these are children of what types of strategic control? PSI, police sub inspector. No. Premise control, strategic surveillance, special alert, implementation control. Types of strategic control. PSI, premise control, strategic surveillance, special alert, implementation control. One last time, come on. Types of strategic control. PSI, premise control, strategic surveillance, special alert, implementation control. Oh baby, entire topic I want to speak. What are three types of organization control? Organization. Awesome. Awesome spelling OSM. Why such cheap spelling? This is fitting in technique. Okay. Operational strategic management. Operational strategic management. Inside strategic PSI. Premise control, strategic surveillance, special alert, implementation control. Premise control, strategic surveillance, special alert, implementation control. Small break. Oh, sorry. Just read nicely. Your time starts now. Small break of 10 seconds. Done? Over. Moving on. Now, there's one more question in this topic, organization control. It never comes, but still we have to do it. We are not doing selective revision, we are doing full revision here. What are elements in the process of control? This is a 10 attempt once question. So out of 10 attempt, it might come only once, but no problem. Whether it comes once or twice, who cares? Okay. Most frequent was that out of every 10 attempt they ask this topic, 9.5 that will come or 99 that will come. 1% this can also come. Let me read. What are elements in the process of control? Same topic. What are elements in the process of control? I'll explain once. Only learn once. Okay. Start. What are elements in process of control? Objective of business is broken into measurable and controllable standard. Divide your entire objective into standard. Example, I want sales of 1500 crore. Divide it product wise. From Lux, I want this much. From Dove, I want this much. Peers, I want this much. Objective of business is broken into measurable and controllable standard. Second, a mechanism for monitoring performance of the system. How to measure sale? Rupees. Many people say, sir, I don't want to improve sale. I want to reduce delivery time. Measure in minutes. Sir, I want customer satisfaction. Measure in another way. A mechanism for monitoring performance of the system. Control me. See, marks you want. Okay. Marks are measured in what? Number. A mechanism for monitoring performance of the system. Third, a mechanism for comparing. Very simple. Actual with standard. You had thought you'll get 80 marks in costing. You got 60. Mechanism for comparing actual with standard. Then what's the difference called? Deviation. Detecting deviation. Detecting deviation. Detecting deviation. Third, setting new standard. In CA final, you will set this should be my target. Are you clear? So, a mechanism for comparing actual with standard. For detecting deviation, third, setting new standard setting. And last, you will take corrective action because you couldn't achieve result. A mechanism for feeding back corrective and adaptive information to ensure system is right. A mechanism for feeding back corrective and adaptive information to ensure system is right. Okay, we'll speak as many times as you want. What are elements in the process of control? Again, I'm saying very less it comes, but still we are doing 1, 2, 3. Objective of business is broken into measurable and controllable standard. How to measure? A mechanism for monitoring performance of the system. Third, a mechanism for, now very simple, comparing actual with standard. For detecting B, detecting deviation. Third, setting new standard, setting new standard, setting new standard. Last point, a mechanism for feeding back corrective and adaptive information to ensure system is right. Small, okay, one more time I'll learn and then give break. What are elements in the process of control? Number one, objective of business is broken into measurable and controllable standard. But how to measure that? A mechanism for monitoring performance of the system. Third, a mechanism for comparing actual with standard. For detecting. Third, setting new standard. Okay, a mechanism for feeding back corrective and adaptive information to ensure system is right. Learn. Time up. Tell me what are elements in process of control. Objective of business is broken into measurable and controllable standard. Second, a mechanism for a mechanism for monitoring performance of the system. Third, a mechanism for comparing actual with standard. For detecting deviation. Third, setting new standard. A mechanism for feeding back corrective and adaptive information to ensure system is right. Over. Now, very easy topic. Two big topics are done. Very big. Now only one big topic is pending. Now all are small, chintu topic. Very, very easy. Okay. Very small topic in 10 minutes over. Oh, baby, here. Two topics are done. Strategic change, strategic control. तेरा ध्यान किधर है कि तेरा हीरो इधर है. Concentrate. Now, very good progress till here. Whatever is happening, control. Okay. Strategic performance measure. Always remember, I want to tell me you want limited performance or overall performance. Overall, let's take example. You get 95 marks, but you are not good in communication skill. You don't know dance. What is the use? Then shall I learn dance also? I'm not saying learn dance, but overall skill should be there. These days, companies earning profit, not good. You say why you are not doing charity? Why you are not doing this? So only balanced growth can grow ahead. Okay, there's a beautiful concept written somewhere. Balanced scorecard means I need to improve in one area or all areas. This is a new topic, amazing topic, lovely topic. Are you clear? Where whoever improves in all area no is called the best human being. Okay, I'm a very good teacher but I'm not a good person. What's the use? I am a very good person but worst teacher. What's the use? Are you clear? Everything should be good. Understood. That is what SPM talks about. What is strategic performance measure? I will measure my strategy in several ways, not only financial, baby, in several ways. So there is limited growth or overall growth. Very simple time pass topic. Concentrate. Sir, in how many areas you can measure? There are several types of SPM. What is SPM? Strategic performance. To measure the strategy, several measures are there. Are you clear? If I improve in all area, tell me I will have little growth or overall growth? Overall growth. Very simple. Three questions are there. All three have come. Number one, types of SPM. Financial. I can set financial goals. Tell me three financial goals. Okay. Sales increase by 20%. See, whichever goal I am setting, no, these are known as key performance indicator. KPI, key performance indicator. I want sales to increase by 20%. Sir, why you are setting goal? So I am able to achieve. Okay. So financial, sale increase by 20. Okay. Profit increase by maybe 25%. Okay. Tell me one more financial goal. ROCE and ROE, return on capital employed and return on equity. I want about 25%. Over. It gives insight into ability to generate a profit. See here. revenue growth, return on investment, profit margin, any 2 points, right? Then what you have to write? It gives insight into ability to generate profit. Second, innovation goal should also be there. Okay, this much I will spend on research and development, this much patent registrations I will do new, this much product I will launch new. It gives insight into organization's ability to create new product and service. So don't set financial, also set innovation goal. R&D I will do this much this year, patents I will do this much product I will launch. Understood, sir? Third, customer satisfaction goal should also be there. Customer retention ratio, 90% customers should come back. Okay, customer satisfaction, customer loyalty, provide insight into organization's ability to attract and retain customer. Fourth criteria where you can set goal is employee measure, employee satisfaction, employee turnover, employee engagement, provide insight into organization's ability to attract or retain employee. Remember, your employee satisfaction ratio could be there. God knows how to measure. Turnover rate, try to reduce. Turnover means leaving the company. It should be less than 2%. Are you clear? Employee engagement, very simple. Environmental goal also there these days. Okay, what is this? A carbon emission, waste disruption, install solar, try to reduce energy consumption, carbon emission, provide insight into organizations care for environment. Last, market goal could also be there. Market share, market acquisition, customer referral cost, provide insight into organizations ability to survive in the market. Are you clear? Market share, we want to be 50%, whatever. Customer acquisition, customer referral. Clear? So tell me, when I am able to achieve all goals, I am doing normal growth or balanced growth. Are you clear? So tell me, how many types of SPM are there? Very, very simple. Come here. Sir, how many types of SPM are there? Sir, please tell. Please, sir. Please. Very simple. Types of SPM are 6. What are different types of SPM? Fee camp, financial innovation, customer satisfaction, financial innovation, customer satisfaction, employee environmental market, employee environmental market. Tell me, what are different types of SPM? Fee camp, financial innovation, customer satisfaction, financial innovation, customer satisfaction, employee environmental market, employee environmental market. Learn nicely. What are different types of SPM? Fee camp, financial innovation, customer satisfaction, employee environmental market. Earlier, what happened? People only concentrated on finance. Nah, wrong thinking. SPM topic came. Over. Tell me, what are different types of SPM? Financial innovation, customer satisfaction, financial innovation, customer satisfaction, employee environmental market, employee environmental market. Over. These two questions are pending, both have come. Number one, tell me, why do I need SPM? Number one, continuous improvement. If I don't have SPM, what I will think? I'm doing well. But if I set SPM every year in 6 areas, I will improve. Right now, what I feel, I am very good. But if I set target, I know I can still be better. Helps to track progress and make adjustment to improve performance. Yes, I feel our sale 100 crore very good. But if I set a target of 20%, I will know 120 crore. Then more 20. Continuous improvement. I am accountable. This SPM I don't keep to myself. I tell to everyone. Okay, I tell to regulators, I tell to shareholders, I tell to government. Okay, now I'm accountable to them. As soon as my sales growth is not 20, they will ask me, sir, what wrong happened? Every listed company has conference call. See here, accountability to shareholder, stakeholder, customer by giving them transparent picture of performance. Third, goal alignment. Help the organization to make strategy as per goal and objective. Tell me, what is your goal? Your SPM. This year, you might have earned enough profit. So you want that my goal is towards environment. My goal is towards market. My goal is towards employee. Okay. So helps organization make strategy as per goal and objective. What is the goal? Whichever is your SPM. Helps organization make strategy as per goal and objective. Resource allocation. Help the organization to allocate the resources to those areas that have greatest potential for growth. Tell me, where will you put money? Whichever is your SPM. For example, in starting stages, maybe you will set financial goal. In later stages, you will have environmental goal, employee goal, etc. etc. So, goal, resource, where you should allocate your resources. 14 hours you have to study right now. Later, maybe enjoyment time will come. Then allocate resource in dancing. Then allocate resource in having a girlfriend. Okay, all is important phase of life. CA is not life, CA is a part of life. But right now, you have to allocate resource as well. Helps to allocate resources to those areas that have greatest impact on performance. Okay, whichever is your SPM. Tell me, what is the importance of SPM? Technique is CEGR, not CAGR. Compounded annual growth rate. No, 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 no. CEGR. Continuous improvement. External accountability. Goal alignment. Resource allocation. Tell me, why do I need SPM? CEGR. Continuous improvement. External accountability. Goal alignment. Resource allocation. Small break, 5 seconds. Tell me, why do I need SPM, or what's the importance of SPM? CEGR. Continuous improvement. External accountability. Goal alignment. Resource allocation. Moving on. Sir. My last question. How to choose the right SPM? Tell me, out of FECAM, financial, innovation, customer satisfaction, employee, environmental, market, which one shall I choose? All? Maybe. Or some. Following factors need to be kept in mind while choosing the right SPM. Whichever you want to choose, keep in mind four things. Okay. Number one, it should be, let's start with fourth point. It should be relevant to your goal. You are bleeding financially, you don't have money, you are in loss, and you are setting, let us market share, we will improve. Baby, crazy. Focus on financials. Okay, you have earned too much money. Now focus on environmental, employee. Are you clear? Innovation. So relevant. It should be relevant to your goal and objective. Whatever is your goal, set accordingly this. For example, many people right now, I think it's time to relax. Maybe not time to relax, time to study. Time to study too. It should be relevant. So whichever is your SPM, it should be relevant to your goal and objective. Second, quality. Data should be high quality, available and reliable. If data is only not high quality, how can SPM be high quality? For example, you are setting what environmental as SPM. Okay, that this year we want, but data is only not available. Data is high quality, data is not. You're like carbon emission data I want. Data not available, then you cannot set that SPM. Okay, how to choose right SPM? It should be relevant. Second, data quality. Data should be high quality, accurate, reliable. Third, data should be available. Data is not available only. You want to set innovation. You are like, this month, how much we have spent on R&D? Sir, that data we don't have. Then innovation is not the right SPM. Data should be available and collected on timely basis. Last, data should not only be available, but available at right time. See, understand two things in life. In Swiggy, food is available, but it doesn't come. Then what is that? It's not timely. Tell me, what is more important? Available food or timely food? Both. I hope you clear. Okay. All of you are going to clear someday. Very good. But you have to clear on right time. Are you clear? So that's important. So data should be available and current and up to date. So we can take decision on timely basis. Innovation data is available regarding patents. But when you ask the data, so it will take a lot of time. Then it's not the right SPM. Are you clear? Whenever we choose the right SPM, keep in mind four things. Qatar, Qatar, Qatar. One more time. Qatar, Qatar, Qatar. Data quality, data availability, data timeliness. A is silent. Relevance. Over. Sir, how to choose right SPM? Can you guide me, sir? Qatar, Qatar, Qatar. Data quality, data availability, data timeliness. A is silent. Relevance. Over. One more time. Sir, how to choose the right SPM? Please tell. Qatar, Qatar, Qatar. Data quality, data availability, data timeliness. A is silent. Relevance. One last time. Sir, how to choose the right SPM? Data quality, data availability, data timeliness. A is silent. Relevance. Break of 5 seconds. Done. Sir, how to choose the right SPM? Qatar, Qatar, Qatar. Data quality, availability, data timeliness, relevance. Introduction, we can read if you want. Company that outperform their competitors are those who execute well. SPM is a method that increases our understanding about organization and give clear cut system for tracking goal. Sir, how clear cut system? Are this criteria it will give no? PCAM. Okay. SPM are indicators which are used to track whether strategy is good or not. How to know is it good? If you are able to achieve target. In every subject you set target. If you are able to achieve, you are too good. It gives common language. Everyone knows we need to focus on these three things this year. Okay. They help to see strategies made as per goals and objectives or not. What are goal and objective? SPM. Over. Good topic, amazing topic, but very simple. I told now 5 minutes. One more small topic. Chalo, we can do this. Leadership. Oh my god, even simpler. All are small topic now. Only one bigger topic we will do in the end, that one. Okay, start. A leader has several roles to play. Now you will ask me, who is a leader? The friends and family, friends and everyone. Leader is an entrepreneur, culture builder, visionary, and arbitrator, motivator, policy maker, good listener, good decision maker. Leader has to play several roles in life, guys. See here, leader could be entrepreneur, strategist, culture builder, visionary, spokesperson, negotiator, motivator, arbitrator, good listener, good decision maker. Two questions come from here. We will do that later, but come here. Two approaches to leadership are there. Very beautiful, okay? From your 100% MCQ may come. Two approaches, both very simple. Concentrate in 2 minutes over. Transformational, transactional, transactional, transformational, transformational, transactional. Everyone knows this. What is transformational? They use charisma and enthusiasm to inspire people to do good for the organization. What's charisma? They use their charm, their enthusiasm, so people are mad to do work for them. Okay, they give motivation, etc. So people can do much more than their confidence. They offer excitement, vision, personal satisfaction. They inspire us to achieve the dream. They motivate followers to do much more than their expectation by increasing self-confidence. Narendra Modi sir used to be like this earlier. A lot of inspiration, a lot of transformational. Always remember, out of two parents, mom and dad, your one parent has to be transformational. Understood? They'll always motivate you. Arey beta, you can do this. Beta, you can do this. Beta, you can do this. Beta. One last time. Use charisma and enthusiasm to inspire the people. Tell me, whether is this suitable, good for poorly performing company or new company or company which is in the end of the life cycle. See, remember, when it's a new company, we don't have money. All we have is motivation. When you are poorly performing, able to close down, you don't have money. What you will do? Motivation. Poorly performing or new company, MCQ will come right this. They offer excitement, vision, personal satisfaction. They inspire us to achieve dream, vision. They motivate us to achieve much more than our expectation. Understood, sir? But there is another leader also, Putin, Russia, very powerful person, Putin. He is fighting since 1 year with God knows, okay? Russia, Iraq, what is going on? Iran war, God, fighting only. Okay, so there are certain second category of transactional. It focuses on designing system and controlling everything. Everything is fixed. They use authority of office to exchange reward and punishment. What is authority of office? If you do good work, promotion. Bad work, get out. No motivation. In big companies, settled environment, matured company, this is used. When you are getting salary of 25 lakh, they will not give motivation. 25 lakh per month you are getting. Mad you are? Are you clear? Focus on designing system and controlling everything. Try to build on existing culture. Useful in settled environment, matured company. Use authority of office, means power of office to exchange reward and punishment. Set clear goal with reward or penalty for achievement or non-achievement. Ukraine, yes, you Ukraine, fighting since years with Ukraine. Mad they become. Russia, Ukraine, Russia, Ukraine. Okay, but he's not able to melt down only. I will not melt down. Transactional leader, everything fixed. Are you clear? So focus on designing. Out of the two parents, mom and dad, one will be very much like this. Designing system. In our family, come at 9 o'clock only. As if you are not part of family. Okay, existing culture, matured company, authority of office, set clear goal with reward or penalty for achievement or non-achievement. You read this once, favorite MCQ, but only 1 mark. They can ask us 2 mark also. Good question. See here. Hitler used to be transactional and another transformational. Favorite MCQ. बिग को बेस पसंद है, आईसीआई को ये पसंद है. Only cat is saying good morning. Good morning. 8 o'clock lecture, only cat. Chalo, last time. Let's hear it, baby. Baby, Baba, concentrate. 2 styles of leadership, transactional, transformational. What is transformational? Use charisma and enthusiasm to inspire the people. They use authority of office. Okay. Second, focus on designing system and controlling everything. Matured company which is used, transactional. New company or poorly performing, transformational. I want to speak more. They offer excitement, vision, personal satisfaction, transformational. Okay, but come here, come here, come here, come here. Use authority of office to exchange reward and punishment, transactional. Set clear goal with reward or penalty for achievement, transactional. Okay, I hope it is clear. Very simple. Two more questions, both favoritist. Okay, but let us do more favorite and more hard one first. Come here. I think we are on the verge of ending or what? Yes. Oh my god, baby, we're going to end soon. It seems. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Concentrate. Strategic leadership. Your. Concentrate. Tell me. Leader has 5 roles to play in strategy execution. This question can come in responsibilities of leader. Both are hot favorite question. This is good question. Yes. Second one good. Yes. More this one comes. This one little difficult for you to learn. I will try my best. But if you're not able to learn, focus at least you understand, or you learn 70-80%. Balance at home also, reading is allowed it is. Okay, question can come, big case study they will give, ignore. What are 5 roles leader will play in good strategy execution? Whenever leader wants to execute strategy, he will play 5 roles. Remember the question. Many people are not liking to do. What to do? What to do? Shall I start war with you like Russia, Ukraine? Come to your home directly, everyone. One gun. Then I will also shoot you, sir. No problem. Like and shoot. Concentrate. What are 5 roles leader will play in good strategy execution? Whenever I want to execute strategy, leader will play 5 roles. How many roles? 5 roles. Number one, first let us understand learning letter. Promote a culture of aspirate decor. See, whenever leader, I will take one example for each point. You will enjoy. Okay, so whenever leader wants to execute strategy, get the work done, there are 5 rules. Number one, promote a culture of aspirate decor that motivate employee to perform at the highest level. What is aspirate? The spirit of unity. Promote a spirit of unity so all employee work in the best way, like Dhoni does. People say when you go to CSK, no, your performance comes in different way because there is spirit of unity. Entire CSK is one family. So promote a culture of esprit de corps that motivate employee to perform at highest level. Sir, use Hindi. Hindi use karo. Are already Hindi lecture uploaded, Naveen. What you are doing? 22,000 students have seen. And if you count individual, 38,000 students have seen. If you count last year, 3,80,000 students have seen. This is English. Both version available. Coolie movie, you are saying no, Coolie Rajnikant, available, Hindi also, English also. This English movie. Fast Naveen, go and see that if you are not able to understand English. Because paper in English only we have to write. Understood, sir. Concentrate now. Okay. Promote a culture of aspirate, decop that motivate employee to perform at the highest level. Spirit of unity should be there. Are you clear? Everyone in CSK works in one fashion. Second, keep the organization responsive to new idea, capability, opportunity. Okay. Or I forgot. Telegram channel you have to join Mrugesh Madlani virtual. Lot of updates come there. I don't remember only at times. The Telegram channel also we have. Please join this channel. We keep on giving last day plan, etc. etc. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Keep the organic. Karan is saying understandable but not smoothly. That is why for you kept Hindi. 3,80,000 students. All teacher also seen except Naveen. Love you. Shout out. De do. Shout out. Brother English revision. Understood. So now shout out and love you all everyone. Love you. Karan Yadav also, I love you. Now I cannot talk with you. I am very busy. Okay. By mistake, I told that we are going good speed. Forget. Now I will not talk with anyone. Concentrate. Keep the organization responsive to new idea, capability, opportunity. Yeah. Every time organization should change. Okay. Let's take example. Okay. Mukesh Ambani. Look at the way he's changing the company. From a refinery company, they transform to which company? Okay, technology company. Keep the organization responsive to new idea, capability, opportunity. Third, exercise ethical leadership. So company does work like model corporate citizen, not normal ethical leader you have to become. So your company is like that citizen, not understood. Ratan Tata. Be ethical. So entire company today looks like Tata. Okay, looks like Ratan Tata. Are you clear? You have to realize, don't do wrong. So your ethical image, exercise ethical leadership. So company does work like model corporate citizen. Entire company should look like Ratan Tata. Moving on, staying on the top, monitoring progress, solving all issues that lie in the path of good strategy execution. Who will come here? Narendra Modi sir. Are you clear? Staying on the top, constantly monitoring progress. Whatever issue lie in the country, solve through good execution. Last, pushing corrective action to improve strategy execution and overall performance. Shah Rukh Khan saw my pictures are not doing well. God knows what's happening. What he did? Corrective action. Sat down for 2 3 years and then said, people like what? Massive film like Rajnikant, the fighting, no love story. Kabhi khushi, kabhi gum, that gone era. So he took corrective action. Let me make Jawan, Pathan. Are you clear? Corrective action to improve execution and overall performance. Over. We have to learn this. This is a good question. Big yes. Big yes. Big yes. Okay. I don't know how much you'll be able to learn. We will try 2 times. Otherwise, this you try to learn at home. We'll try 70% here. Manager will play 5 role in execution. Manager will play 5 role in execution. Creta car is there. Very good. Same. Okay. Question will come. Execution word. Type Creta. See, promote a culture of aspirate, decop that motivate employee to perform at highest level. One more time. Promote a culture of aspirate, decop that motivate employee to perform at highest level. Small break, 1 second. Time up. R. Keep the organization responsive to new idea, capability, opportunity. Keep the organization responsive to new idea, capability, opportunity. Exercise ethical leadership. So company does work like model corporate citizen. Exercise ethical leadership. So company does work like model corporate citizen. T. Staying on the top, monitoring progress, solving all issues that lie in the path of good strategy execution. Staying on the top, monitoring progress, solving all issues that lie in the path of good strategy execution. One last time. Staying on the top, monitoring progress, solving all issues that lie in the path of good strategy execution. Staying on the top, monitoring progress, solving all issues that lie in the path of good strategy execution. pushing corrective action to improve strategy execution and overall performance, pushing corrective action to improve strategy execution and overall performance. I will speak one word so you're able to remember. C. Culture of aspirate decop. Responsive. E. Ethical leadership. T. Staying on the top. Corrective action. Small break of 5 seconds. Time up. One more time. What are 5 role leader will play in good strategy execution? Can come, definitely can come. Creta. C. Promote a culture of aspirate D cop that motivate employee to perform at highest level. R. Keep the organization responsive to new idea, capability, opportunity. E. Exercise ethical leadership. So company does work like model, corporate, citizen. Company works like that citizen. T. Staying on the top, monitoring progress, solving all issue that lie in the path of good strategy execution. A. Pushing corrective action to improve strategy execution and overall performance. Done. Let's try last time. What a 5 role leader will play in good strategies. Creta. Last time. Promote a culture of aspirate D cop that motivate employee to perform at highest level. R. Responsive. Keep the organization responsive to new idea, capability, opportunity. E. Exercise ethical leadership. So company does work like model, corporate, citizen. Staying on the top, monitoring progress, solving all issues that lie in the path of good strategy execution, pushing corrective action to improve strategy execution and overall performance. Over. Moving on towards next now. This is very easy question. In 1 minute we can finish it. What are responsibilities of leader? Of course, it comes little less as compared to that one, but it does come. What are responsibility of any good leader? Modi, okay. We have Mukesh Ambani ji, okay. We have Shah Rukh Khan. What is the responsibilities of good leader? Number one, make strategic decision. Like what's a strategic decision? We want to launch Geo. Strategic decision. Formulating policy and plan to implement decision. See, inside Geo, we have to make policies. What should be the plan? In which state to go? Which city to go? Number one. First point, making strategic decision. Second, formulating policy and plan to implement the decision. What you will do with policy and plan? Okay, tell to others, tell to your employee. Effective communication in the organization. Then you need to manage change, manage human capital. As per changing times, company should change like Mukesh Ambani did. Human capital means what? People. Who is the most weirdest person on this earth? People. Jack Ma, the owner of Alibaba, says, my biggest work is not intelligence, just to manage the staff. If I manage all egoistic people, Alibaba will keep on growing. Okay, the owner of Alibaba. Managing human capital. Next, creating and sustaining strong culture. Inside company, culture is most important. Only then performance will come. Creating and sustaining strong culture. And last, maintaining high performance over time. Maintaining high performance over time. Sir, I am not able to learn. In 1 second, this I will make you learn. Guarantee. Come here. What are responsibility of good leader? In 1 minute over. Making strategic decision. Inside that, formulating policy and plan to implement the decision. First make big decision, Geo. Then make formulating policy and plan to implement decision. Which state to go, which city, what will be the price. 2 points done. Number one, making strategic decision, formulating policy and plan to implement decision. What you will do with policy and plan? Effective communication in the organization. Don't keep with yourself. Effective communication in the organization. Managing change, managing human capital. Managing change, managing human capital. Managing change, managing human capital. Creating and sustaining strong corporate culture, maintaining high performance over time. Creating and sustaining strong corporate culture, maintaining high performance over time. Over. One last time, tell me, making strategic decision, formulating policy and plan to implement decision. What to do with policy and plan? Tell to others. Effective communication in the organization. Managing change, managing human capital. Managing change, managing human capital. Creating and sustaining strong corporate culture. Maintaining high performance over time. Small break, 5 seconds. Time up. Tell me, what are responsibilities of a good leader? Making strategic decision, formulating policy and plan to implement decision. What I do with policy and plan? Effective communication in the organization, managing change, managing human capital, managing change, managing human capital, creating and sustaining strong corporate culture, maintaining high performance over time. Moving on. I think last question out of this. Yes, 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 yes. Come here. Strategy supportive culture. New topic but similar topic, very easy. What is our culture? Okay, culture of your home is different, my home is different, Reliance is different, Tata is different, Adani is different. What is culture? Corporate culture refers to companies values, belief, ways of operating, internal environment. Very simple topic. See, what is culture? Your value, your belief, okay, your ways of operating, your environment. Every home has different culture, every company has different culture. Tell me, first strategy will come or culture will come? Just tell me that. First culture will come, then strategy will come. Yes, absolutely correct. Culture is since years. So we have to bring a strategy which is matching with culture. A strategy supportive culture or a strategy that matches with culture will result in tremendous benefit. But when there is conflict between the two, strategy this side, culture this side, even the best manager cannot make the culture, cannot make the strategy work. You have to remember, in big companies, it takes 2 to 5 years to change culture. So always remember, bring strategy which is matching with culture. Let's take beautiful example. First we'll take home example, two more, total 3 example, topic over. 1, 2, 3, start. Your parents are since years. Since so many years you are living with them. You are thinking, oh, let me get married to a abroad girl. Okay. From Australia, you are bringing a girl, Sophie. Will the marriage work? No, you are traditional family. You are living in Erode. You are living in Bengaluru. She is from Sophie. Understand? Your mother will ask filter coffee. She will say no, cold coffee. No, it will not work. How much ever good you are, the marriage won't work because strategy is not matching with culture. You cannot change your parents, but you can change your wife. Remember, strategy should match with culture, only then result will come. Are you clear? Let's take another example. Average age of a company is 50 years. Employees average age 50 and you are bringing new software. Will it work? No. Employees are on the verge of retirement. So always remember, when the average age is 23, 24, 25, strategy might work. Okay, employee will adopt faster. But when the average age is 50, it won't work. Okay, let's take another example. So many examples here. Okay, this all company, Infosys, Wipro, TCS are outdated. Why? They did not change. These are big companies. They could have acquired any US company which is in AI, small company of artificial intelligence, US company, and become champions in AI. But they did not change. Why? Culture. We can never pay 100 crore to someone salary. We can never pay 120 crore. Suffer then. Remember, no one can change their culture. I still remember in Infosys, Vishal Sikka came. He acquired one AI company. Then again Narayan Murthy came. No, 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 wrong decision. No, no, no. Vishal Sikka, remove. And see, they are suffering. What is the growth of Indian AI company? Sorry, Indian company? 0 to 2%. One company showed negative growth. No growth. And there is Mark Zuckerberg who is paying 2,500 crore salary to one person in AI. Why? Culture. I want to keep on growing. And what is Indian company culture? Relax. No, no, never pay so much money. All people get used to such money. There's so much money not required. 2,500 crore, who will pay? Better in 2,500 crore, we will pay dividend. Rubbish. Where will growth happen? So always remember your strategy. Will this company succeed? We don't know. We don't know. But remember, their strategy is not like to grow, okay, to pay money to someone who is more intelligent. So it's difficult. Let me read now, it will be very simple. Corporate culture refers to company value, belief, ways of operating, environment. When culture of the company is matching with strategy, what is the culture of TCS? Pay dividend, okay, buyback, etc. It will become valuable. When in conflict, strategy will fail. Strategy culture conflict weakens. Okay, whenever they fight, strategy and culture, my culture is this. Okay, example, you bring non-veg at home, not allowed at your home. So conflict, strategy, culture, conflict weakens and may even defeat our effort to make the strategy work. How much ever you try, it won't work. We should make a strategy in line with culture. For example, average age is 50, never introduce new software. Make a strategy in line with culture. Changing a culture is very difficult because it is carried since several years. In large company, changing culture can take 2 to 5 years over. This is done, this is done, this is done, this is done. I think this of course is pending. We'll do this and then the last big topic is there. Okay, come here, this is also 5 minutes topic. Here. McKinsey 7S model asked unlimited number of times. This also start. McKinsey is a firm, by the way, if you don't know, there are two firms, BCG and McKinsey. Chapter 4 we learned. McKinsey says, I want to achieve effectiveness in organization. Okay, see the question. This tool analyzes organization design. So they can ask as MCQ, which is a tool for organization design, McKinsey 7S framework. 2. The goal of this tool is to see how effectiveness can be achieved through interaction of hard S, soft S. Very simple. It's a tool for organization design. Number 2, I want to achieve effectiveness in the organization. I want to make my company more effective, more efficient. Okay. The goal of this tool is to see how effectiveness, two words you remember. It's a tool for organization design. Number 2, how effectiveness can be achieved through interaction of hard S, soft S, SS. Hard S, soft S, SS. There are 7S. You combine 7S ko laga dala. Okay, strategy jinga lala. One more time. Combine 7S and you can achieve effectiveness in organization. Company A more effective, B less effective. Why? Company A is combining 7S. Company B is not combining. Wow! Start. Number 1. 3 are hard S, 4 are soft S. SS. Are you clear? Hard S can be controlled by management. You can see the hard S. It can be controlled. Number 1, hard S is strategy. Strategy is a blueprint to achieve core competence and competitive advantage. Let's take one example. McDonald's. They had a beautiful strategy of low cost. See, low cost, due to that, they could achieve effectiveness. KFC was not so successful. McD was. Why? Their S. They followed 7S strategy. Brilliant strategy to achieve core competence and competitive advantage. Second, structure. Structure means how the work is done. Centralized structure, decentralized structure. In BJP, every decision is taken in centralized way. Congress, there was too much decentralization. Are you clear? There are a lot of people taking decisions. BJP, everything taken by one. What is better? Mid-size, somewhere in between. Are you clear? Okay. So there are several structures. We can select anyone. Sir, can you teach several structure? Yes, that is our last topic for this chapter and we are done. Understood, sir. System. How the work is done in structure. Okay, how work is done. Development of task, operation, team. How work will be done in the structure is systems. Every company has their own system. Development of daily task, operation, team to achieve goal and objective. Like in MACD, what's the system for ordering? They have kiosk. Okay, so due to system you can do work better. So these three things can be controlled by management. Three hard S in 1 minute. Learn, only learn first. Strategy, how work is done in strategy as per structure. In structure, how work is done, there are systems. Strategy, structure, system. Strategy, structure, system. What are soft tests? These are difficult to define and are more governed by culture. It's to be felt. Hey. Okay, these are more difficult to define and are governed by culture. Yeah. Number 1. Tell me, you cannot define staff. It's there. Are you clear? Staff. Staff does affect. In MACD, they hire the best people. That is why it became MACD. Talent pool of organization. It definitely affects the what? Effectiveness. Second, style. There are two leadership style: transactional, transformational, transformational, transactional. I hope you know. How you motivate the people does matter. Skill, core competence or key skill of employee. In MACD, whenever you get recruited, no, 10 days training is there. How to talk with customer. That is why you go to any MACD. What will you have? You're like, I want burger. Could you have some French fries? Yeah. What is this? Okay, skill. They are trained. Core competence or key skill of the employee will determine the success. Last point, shared values. Yeah. core values which are reflected in the organization or influence the code of ethics. Okay, so values, tell me, values make a difference? Yes, not direct, they have to be felt. They also make a difference. If values are true, company will grow. Tata group is same like government, but the values are too good. Look at the growth. Okay, so shared values. Tell me, what are soft tests? These are difficult to define and are more governed by culture. Remember only one point, only one: staff. Staff has two things: style, scale, style, scale, style, scale, shared value. Staff has two things: style, scale, style, scale, style, scale, shared value. Staff has two things: style, scale, shared value. Over. Shall we learn this? Yes, sir. McKinsey's 7S framework in 1 minute. Over. This is a tool for organization design. It tells how effectiveness can be achieved through 7S. 7S for Lagadala strategy, Jingalala. Are you clear? Number one, hard S can be controlled by management. Can you tell three hard S? Strategy, structure, system. Strategy, structure, system. Sir, can you tell soft S? These are more governed by culture. Okay, they are more to be felt. Yeah, only remember one: staff. Staff has two things: style, scale, style, scale, style, scale, shared value, shared value, shared value. Over. One last time I will speak, we are done. The tool, the main objective of this tool is organization design. How effectiveness can be achieved through interaction of 7S Kolagadala, McKenzie, Jingalala. Yeah, what are 7S? Hard S, soft S, SS. Hard S, soft S, SS. What are hard S? Okay. Hard S are three: strategy, structure, system. Strategy, inside that there are several structure. How work is done in structure, system. Soft tests are more governed by culture, more to be felt. Only remember first point: staff. Staff is two things: style, skill, style, skill, style, skill, shared values. Over. Now, one more question which can come here is limitation of McKinsey model. Very simple. It ignores external environment. See, how much ever 7S you combine, what if environment is only COVID is going on? Environment is not supporting. So, big limitation of McKinsey, it ignores external environment. Second, it doesn't explain how much effectiveness. I combined 7S. Tell me, my organization will be 42% effective or 86%? This though I don't know. That is what. It doesn't explain how much effectiveness. Third, it's more static and less flexible. What if I am able to combine 6S only? Will I get result? McKinsey is silent. It is very rigid, less flexible. Okay. What if 6S are only combined? No answer is given. Last, there is huge gap between conceptualizing and implementing strategy. You might combine on paper 7S, but what if they don't work together? There is huge gap between conceptualizing and executing strategy. Understood, understood. Nice point, nice point. Sir, fourth limitation of McKinsey, very simple. Ignores external environment. Second point, it doesn't explain how much effectiveness. Third point, it's more static, less flexible. There is huge gap between making a strategy and implementing it. Shall we do it last time? One, two, three, start. Sir. One question. What are four limitations of McKinsey? It ignores external environment. Okay, there is huge gap between conceptualizing and executing the strategy. Third, it doesn't explain how much effectiveness can be achieved, how much company will be effective, and it is more static and less flexible in decision making. Over. This question is also very favorite but not asked in new syllabus till now. Favorite test. We are almost on the verge of ending all topics. Then we move on to the last topic, which is little 15-20 minutes, and we are done. Very simple. In 5 minutes, this question over. It's a summary of entire SM learned till now. SM model, SM stages, SM step. Three questions. SM model, SM stages, SM step. Good question, but still it will be over in 2-3 minutes. Okay. Strategic management model, strategic management steps. SM model, SM stages, SM step. Brilliant question. I'm saying brilliant because it used to come a lot of times. Okay, it's very easy by the way. Okay, SM model, SM stages, SM steps. Okay, start. Number one. First step in SM is develop a strategic vision and formulate mission, goal, objective, which we just learned yesterday. Okay, any company has to make a vision what it wants to achieve in 20 years from now. what it wants in terms of product, market, customer, technology. Then mission. What is mission? Who we are, what we do. Why do we do the way we do? What are goal and objective? 2 to 5 year goal, general. Objectives are yearly targets, specific, measurable. Just write 2 lines about all. So first point, develop a strategic vision, and inside that, develop a strategic vision and formulate mission, goal, objective. Chapter 1. Second, environmental and organization analysis. What is organization? Look at yourself. You have two things: internal, strength, weakness. Outside, external, we have two more things. Okay, opportunity and threat. Come here. God wants us to save time, so that photo only opened. Very good. Come here. We have two business: internal, external. Organization is, look at yourself, organization. An environment is outside. So inside we have two things: inherent capability of organization. Whatever is good in you is strength. Whatever is bad is what? Weakness. Okay. Environment, go outside. Favorable external environment, opportunity. Unfavorable external environment, threat. So basically you do SWOT analysis. Okay. Hope you understood. Okay, so based on SWOT analysis, there will be several strategy. We will select the best one. We will select which one? Best one. Are you clear? So very simple. Organization and environmental analysis. When you do this in organization, analyze strength and weakness. Environment, analyze opportunity, threat. Out of several strategy, select the best one. Third, make a strategy. Okay, third, out of, see here you do SWOT analysis, you came to know several strategy. Third, out of several strategies, select the best strategy. We have learned 4 strategies in chapter number 4: stability, expansion, retrenchment, combination. Okay, so very simple. Formulate. After formulate, what to do? Implement the strategy. One of the most undervalued work in this life is implementation. I will implement strategy. For implementing, what I will need? All topics which we have studied: structure, leadership, motivation, etc. etc. Last, after implementing, see, are we getting desired result or not? If we are getting, well and good. If not, take corrective action. Take corrective action. Over. This is entire SM. SM model, SM stages, SM step. Only remember first point: develop a strategic vision and formulate mission, goal, objective. Organization and environmental analysis. Based on that, formulation of strategy, implementation of strategy, strategy evaluation and control. Last point. Last time, SM model, SM stages, SM step. Come on, everyone. Develop a strategic vision and formulate mission, goal, objective. Organization and environmental analysis. Based on that, out of several strategy, formulate best one. Formulation of strategy. Don't formulate, baby, who will implement? Implementation of strategy. Strategy evaluation and control. Small break, 10 seconds. Learn. Done. Tell me, SM model, SM stages, SM step. One last time. Develop a strategic vision and formulate mission, goal, objective. Organization and environmental analysis. Based on that, formulation of strategy, implementation of strategy, strategy evaluation and control. Moving on. Last 2 questions, guys. Come here. See, this question used to come earlier. Of course, now though so many topics are there, can it come? God knows. Come here. How are 2 stages of SM intertwined? Question can come like that. Okay, how are two stages of SM linked? What are two stages? Formulation and implementation. How are they linked? How are they intertwined? What is the relation between two stages of SM? Formulation and implementation. Very simple. Two linkages are there. Exactly over in 2 minutes. So, what are linkages between two stages of SM? Second question. How are two stages of SM intertwined? Such question can come. Two linkages are there. Forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. You have to remember less. Okay, just listen what to remember. Forward. Here, what you have to write? First formulation, then implementation. One more time. First formulation, then implementation. And in backward, what remember? First implementation, then formulation. Only remember this much. Here, in 1 minute over. Okay. How are two stages of SM intertwined? Second question. How are two stages of SM linked? Forward, backward. In forward, what did I say? First, what we'll do? Formulation and then implementation. Now, let me explain. Okay. In this, first we'll formulate the strategy, set vision, mission, goal, objective, and based on that, we have to do lot of changes in implementation. Are you clear? We need to change organization structure, resources available. That is forward. Okay. In forward, first stage is what? Set goal, objective, vision, mission. Then to achieve that, lot of changes have to take place in the organization. Okay. That is, we need to change organization structure, resources, etc. Example. Narendra Modi does like this. He tells directly, we will achieve this much percent GDP growth. Person behind, how to achieve out? That you see. I am only declaring. Are you clear? He keeps on saying, we'll do this, we'll do this. Today we have so many schemes. Startup India, send up India, sit down India, do this India, do this India, that. Nothing is happening. Only schemes are there. Forward. Here first we will deal with what? Strategy formulation. Then to achieve that, we will do implementation. So first we will do what? Goal, objective, vision, etc. Then to achieve that, lot of changes have to be made in organization. Backward is exactly opposite linkage. First past implementation, then formulation. First past implementation, then formulation. In this, we will make strategy, thinking of resources available and past strategy done. One more time, thinking of resources available and past strategy done. Okay, so we can easily achieve. Okay, and just make a strategy which we are able to achieve. So from year to year only we have to go. Very simple. Manmohan Singh, he made very less announcement, but whenever he made, no, he thought 100 times, are we able to execute? Only then I will announce. Otherwise, I will not announce. So first, look at the past implementation and then based on that formulate the strategy. So we can easily reach where we want to go. Why to overcome it? Okay. So both is good. I hope it is clear. I will read once you will understand. Forward, backward. What is forward? First formulation, then implementation. In this, we'll make strategy without thinking of resource, due to which many changes have to be made in organization, resources, structure. Backward. First, think of past implementation. In this, we'll make strategy based on present set of resources plus past old strategy. So, we just have to make incremental changes from where we are to where we wish to be. Forward, backward. For understood. Second point, even more rubbish. Strategic and operational planning. You know what strategic planning? Corporate level. Operational is functional level. Yesterday we learned. There are three levels. Corporate level, business level, functional level. Top level will do strategic planning. Functional heads, production head, finance head, marketing head. They are only concerned with their own department. Topic over. Read. Who will think of, you tell me. Corporate. Strategic planning, operational is functional level. Don't forget, what is functional level? Production head, finance head, marketing head. I will ask few questions, you will reply. Who thinks of whole organization? Whole organization, strategy. Who deal with only their resources? Operational. Who thinks the impact of whole environment? Strategic. Who will develop small steps rather than entire strategy? Tactic. Operational. Who will take view of whole organization? Strategic. Who will project current into future? Tomorrow what to do? Operational. They are only concerned with tomorrow. Who is concerned long term success? Strategic. Who will make small changes only? Okay. Operational. What is the responsibility of senior level? Strategic. Functional level. Operational. Over. Last one, no need to read. With this, officially we are done with everything except one topic. Over. Let's finish that last topic and we are done. Good. Amazing revision till now. But let me not speak. Are you ready? Type R. Are you ready? Type R. Super duper ready. Now we can easily finish in 20 minutes. Majority part done. This topic comes 2-3 attempt once. Depends. Last time it has come, not come. You have to check. If come, then again it might not come. But okay, forget that. MCQ may come. Very easy topic. We'll finish this and we are done. So 20 minutes I need you all. Bas. After that, enjoy the full day. Biggest chapter we have finished. Let us start without wasting any time. Amazing revision. Entire chapter nicely we finished. Here. Start. First, little English. Very easy topic, by the way. Okay, in this, just focus on understanding. Okay, because all of India skips only this topic. So if you are able to understand half better one, MCQ comes very easy. So always focus. See, first, let me explain what is organization structure. Organization structure is formal configuration of roles, responsibility, authority, decision making. My 20 minutes start now. Concentrate. 1, 2, 3, start. It is formal configuration of role, responsibility, authority, decision making. What role to give responsibility, who will have authority, who can take decision. That's the structure. You haven't seen structure, right? There is one shop, there are 2, 3 employees. In Tata Group, there is no shop, okay? There is senior level, then corporate level, business level, all that is also structure. How work is done, how responsibility is assigned, how assignments are done, that's a structure. Next, in order to implement and manage strategy, all companies have structure. Some companies have complicated 3-4 layer structure. Some companies have direct structure. Okay, so in order to implement and manage strategy, we require structure. Okay, and as company make changes in strategy, changes in structure is also required. Your strategy is changed. Let me take simple example. Earlier I am only in Ahmedabad. Now our strategy is pan India. Structure, I need more staff. Are you clear? Opposite, I am whole India company. Now I want to do only local. Structure has to be reduced. So remember, first strategy will come or structure will come. First strategy. According to strategy, structure should be there. So this is first MCQ. So first strategy will come, then structure will come. If by mistake you do structure first, then lot of problem can happen. For example, you have 100 people and only one shop. What's the use? So first, according to strategy, there should be structure. If strategy and structure are not matching, what will happen? Too many levels of management. Compatibility will be too much. Sorry, complexity will be too much. Okay, hierarchy will be too much. You go in some company, everyday meeting is going on. Why? Structure is complicated. You don't need so many meeting, baby. In some company, reverse can also happen. Strategy is very big, but people are only not there. Okay, they are working day in, day out. So strategy should match with structure. Are you clear? Tell me first what will come? Strategy. Then what will follow? Structure. Our structure should match with the strategy. If it doesn't match, there can be too many people or too less people. I hope little you understood. It shows company how tasks are done. Most important, company structure should match with strategy. First business strategy you make, then you make a structure. Now in this, what you have to understand. Why am I learning so many structure? So you just have to understand what is the problem in one structure. So second came. Remember, for example, your dad has 4 children. Why 4? Some problem will be there. I did not want a boy, so girl. I did not want a girl, so boy. So remember, there will be some problem, only then new structure will come. So what you have to focus on? What's the problem in this one that new came? What's the problem in that one new came? What's the problem? Only understand this much. We are done. Chalo, start. 1, 2, 3, start. Very simple, very easy, very lovely also. Okay. Why lovely? Because see, everyone starts with a simple structure. But one fine day, we all want our business to become very big. So when it becomes very big, if you don't know structure, then again it will close down and you will become small. So it's a beautiful story of 10-15 minutes. Concentrate. One, two, three, start. Number one structure is which one? Simple. Simple to everyone knows. You go to a medical store, you go to a provision store, you must be watching your dad. That's simple. See here. There is a CEO and there are few employees. All employee are all rounder. Employee 1 can do work of employee 2. Employee 2 can do work of employee 3. Employee 3 can do work of employee 2. Okay, so it is good for those small businesses who have several products in a single market. Okay, so those people who have lot of product in a single. Chalo. So those people who have lots of product in a single market, they will follow this. Any medical store, are you clear? Tell me, decision is taken fast or slow? Fast. Are you clear? Decisions are taken fast. There is lot of flexibility. I am not too much dependent. I don't need to ask a lot of people. All very good. But what's the problem here? Every pressure comes on owner only. Tomorrow one employee is present. Owner. If I want to introduce new product, whole pressure will come on CEO. That's the only problem. Accountability is not clear is another problem. By mistake, I tell employee 1 do the work. He will tell I told to employee 2. Employee 2 will tell, oh, I forgot. Employee 2 I get told to employee 3. So that's a little problem. I hope you understood simple structure. Since years you are learning this. Let me read only once super time pass. Come here. Can it come? Never. It is good for those who follow single business strategy and offer line of product in single market. In this, owner will take all decision and monitor all activity of staff. Very good. Little specialization will be there. How can specialization be possible? Are you clear? You don't pay that much salary only. Few rules are there. Little formulation, direct involvement of owner in everything. Communication is fast. New products are introduced fast. Okay. But when company grows and you want to do specialization, you want to introduce multiple product, this structure is bad. You just have to understand why new structure came. See, your entire pressure is on the owner. Accountability is not clear. I cannot tell that you are responsible. Okay, so two problems. Entire pressure on owner, accountability is not clear. So better structure came. Company moves to which structure? Functional. Functional also you know. Come here. In 1 minute over. What is functional structure? There is a CEO. CEO divides entire work into department, production, finance, marketing, HR. For everyone there is a head. Production head, finance head, marketing head, HR head. And inside this head there are staff. See here. Finance, we have employee 1, employee 2, employee 3. In marketing, why you have not drawn? Lazy, I am lazy. Okay. HR also I have not drawn, but hope you understood. Very simple. In this, there are employees who will report to functional head. Functional head will report to CEO. Simple. Okay. Little better. In this, accountability is clear. Now, CEO doesn't need to call all employee. He will only call department head. Efficiency is more. Specialization of labor is there. Since years I am in marketing, since years I am in HR, since years I am in production. Very good. I enjoyed this. Yes. So in this, accountability is clear. Okay. A division of labor is there. Specialization can be there. Workload of CEO will reduce because it's getting spread to all department head. Understood? Yes, sir. But what is the problem here? Sir, why new structure came? Coordination and communication. Anything I want to decide, I need to ask everyone. The one will say, no, no, I like, I don't like. Okay. For example, production and HR having fight. I will suffer. I am gone, baby. Are you clear? So problems can be there of communication and coordination. And the biggest problem I will tell you. All will think of their own department, forgetting overall vision and mission of the company. See, ultimately for sales, only CEO is responsible. Here all are thinking of their department. Finance should be better. Marketing should be better. HR. But sir, if everything is better, company won't be better. Not necessary. There should be one person who thinks from company perspective. So here all are focusing on their own department, developing narrow perspective, forgetting overall vision and mission of the company. Let's take another example. In your class, okay, every teacher will talk about their subject only. Accounts very good, FM very good, costing. I know. That is why they are in CA syllabus. But there should be one person who thinks from student perspective. How much time to devote to each subject, to each teacher, to each. So overall vision and mission is lacking here. So that is why a better structure came. Let me read, you'll understand. It promotes specialization of labor, encourages efficiency, minimizes control. Why? Department heads are there. Second, in this there is CEO supported by all managers. Problems are there of communication and coordination. But the biggest problem, all managers develop a narrow perspective. They only think of their own department, forgetting overall vision and mission of the company, which is most important. All people talk about their subject only. Who will think from student perspective? This is the biggest problem. All managers think of their narrow perspective, forgetting overall vision and mission of the company. I hope it's clear. Yes, sir. So, little better came. Simple, functional, divisional. Okay, what is divisional? See here, when you have several product and service. For example, a company like HUL, tell me it has one product or several products? Several. Dove, Lifebuoy, Lux, Rexona, so many product Ponds. Are you clear? So when a consumer goods company usually follows divisional, MCQ makeup. When you have lots of product and service and you want all product and service to do good, you follow divisional. Divisional is possible in 4 ways. Listen very nicely. If you want, you can take break 1 second. Welcome back. Geographical product, customer function. Geographical product, customer function. Which is better? Answer is depends. Tell me what is the answer? Depends. Now let me explain. Come here. Very important, a divisional. Break we will take 1 second. Welcome back. Divisional is 4. Geographical, product, customer, function. Any one you can follow. Which to follow? Depends on company. Whichever company wants. What is divisional by geographical? Of course, there is CEO. Inside CEO will appoint divisional head. Divisional by geographical means location wise head. In McDonald's, Asia head, US head, Europe head, Africa head. Inside this divisional head, we have functional head. Oh, so many head. HR, production, finance. Inside that, staff will come. Tell me, staff will report to functional head. Functional head will report to divisional head. Divisional head will report to CEO. Between this and functional, only one difference I understood. Here, one more head came, divisional head. Why he came? Because you have several product and service and you want all to do well. Now, most important point I am telling after taking 1 second, deep breath. Tell. Divisional managers are not manager. They are responsible for revenue and profit. Their entire revenue profit responsibility was on CEO. Here, Mr. Mark of Asia head is responsible for revenue and profit. If revenue and profit doesn't come, I will tell Mark, get out. Get out, Mark, third class. Get out. Mark will say, but I am not CEO. Arey, you are divisional head. Your divisional heads are not only head, they are responsible for revenue and profit. One more bad thing here. Good thing I explained. What is bad? There is lot of cost. Duplication of work. Tell me, functional heads are in Asia or Europe? Both. Production head is Asia, Europe, US, Africa. But they are writing, when you look at benefit, they outlast the cost. Many people, why they are able to grow? Because they invest. Don't worry, cost is too much, duplication of work. But when you look at benefit, it gives much higher benefit. So that is why divisional is best. One more point, bad thing about divisional. Some division receive more priority, some receive less priority. Can be there. I am giving more money to Asia, US, less to Europe. Possible. Understood? Now concentrate. Again, I want to speak. In this, there is CEO. Then there are divisional head. Inside divisional, functional head. Inside that, staff. Most important point. Divisional head are not head. They are responsible for revenue and profit. So when I have multiple products, I want each product to do well. I will appoint product wise head. But when my business is arranged based on location, I will appoint location wise head. Tell me, location is better or product? Depends. In McDonald's, you cannot make aloo tikki head, Coca-Cola head, McPuff head. Crazy kiya re. Understood? So that is why McD is location. Let's take CA coaching class. How will you arrange? Will you arrange foundation head? No. Location wise, Bangalore head, okay, Ahmedabad head, okay, Raipur head, okay, Mumbai head, because risk and rewards are location wise. But let's take another example. Samsung, they can appoint product wise head. Mobile phone one division, TV another division, lighting third division. Okay, so in mobile phone, who is managing? Raj. TV Viraj, lighting Siraj. Siraj DSP bowler. Then he will do bowling or manage. Manage first, bowling later. India succeed or not, we have to pass. Understood? So inside this department, now same concept. Yes, inside this staff. Tell me, staff will report to functional head. Functional head will report to divisional head. Divisional head will report to CEO. Now CEO pressure reduce because mobile phone sale reduce. Now we'll call Raj. Hello Raj, what is this? Sir, I am to working. Array, you are not working. You are divisional head. You are responsible for RP, revenue, and profit. Good. This is better structure, I feel. Yes, cost is more, but baby, understood, sir. So, divisional by geographical product. Only understand these two, basically. Tell me which is better, geographical better or product better? You type in comment section, okay? Type geographical better or product. Customer. Sometimes our risk and rewards are customer. Let's take airlines. They have passenger and cargo. So they can divide based on customer also. Passenger separate, cargo separate. Two division. Inside that department, reservation, marketing, accounting, etc. etc. Reservation, marketing, accounting. Banks can also do like that. Okay. Current account and saving account customer. You can divide by customer wise also. But 99. Divisional by functional also can happen. There, what's the difference between divisional by functional and only functional? This is never used, but just telling you. Difference is your functional heads are responsible for revenue and profit. Remember, only one line. Only one line. In divisional, they are not only heads, they are responsible for revenue and profit. But functional heads are not responsible for revenue and profit. Understood, sir? Fully understood. Tell me which is better, geographical or product you have to type. Why you are not typing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Concentrate here. As a firm grows and has different product and service, we can do divisional in four ways. Geographical, product, customer, function. Which is better? You have to decide. In this, accountability is clear. Divisional managers are responsible for revenue and profit. It creates career development opportunity for manager. Tomorrow divisional manager leaves. Any functional manager can become divisional. In functional, he cannot become CEO. Functional structure. Here he can become divisional. It's very costly because each division requires functional specialist. There is duplication of work, understood. Some division receive more priority, some receive less. Tell me, geographical better or product? Depends. All answer is depends. I hope it is clear. Till now, how many structures are done? Three. Simple, functional, divisional. One more I want to teach you, baby. Multi-divisional. Multi-divisional. What is multi-divisional? Here also we have division. There also we have division. Then what is the difference? Your divisional manager are responsible. Listen very nicely. 1 second break. Your divisional managers are responsible for day-to-day operation only. Everything is controlled by corporate office. Corporate office decides long-term direction of the company. Divisional managers are given limited power. Sir, what is the difference between divisional and multi-divisional? Who will explain? I. Just read English, you will understand. In multi-divisional also there are several divisions. Each division is a business. Each division has its own function. Absolutely same. Divisional managers are responsible for day-to-day work only. Everything is controlled by top office. In many places, like let's take our government of India. There are a lot of departments, railway, this, that, God knows. But everything people tell is controlled by head office only. And you know who is head office. Are you clear? In Congress, what used to happen? True division. Everything controlled by department head. Here, everything is controlled by top office only. Divisional manager are just responsible for day-to-day operations. Everything. See here. A small corporate office, 2-3 people, decide the direction of the company. and exercise control over semi-autonomous division. Why semi-autonomous? They are not given full power. Clear? Understood, sir. So tell me, what's the difference between divisional and multi-divisional? All same. Except your divisional manager are given limited power. Okay, everything is controlled by top head office. They would decide the long-term direction of the company and exercise control over semi-autonomous division. Why not fully automatic? They are given limited power. Clear till here? Till now, how many structures are done? Concentrate. Simple, functional, divisional, multi-divisional. Moving on towards next one. Now only two you have to listen, because after that two more are time pass. Time pass. Only two. Now move to SBU. Come here. Third. Tata Group. Tell me, Tata is big or small? Tata. Very big. Ratan Tata. Forgot or what? You to have no knowledge about Tata Group. Now Tata has 120 products. They cannot appoint 120 heads. Crazy kiya re. Let's take one more example. ITC. Those of you who don't know, ITC has 200 products. How many? 200. Come here. Here. They cannot appoint 200 divisional head. If we appoint 200 divisional head, what will happen? CEO will be full day on phone only. Hello, minimum we will talk with divisional head 3 times a day. 3 times. In 365 days, 1,000 times the call will only. Hello, bathroom also. Hello, hello, hello. Understand, divisional is good when I have 4-5 products. Okay. But when I have 200 product, 250 product, 1,000 products. So when we have lots of product and they are diversified business, totally different from each other, then what I will do? SBU. When a company is very big, has several products, and all the products are, all the business are drastically different from each other, then I follow SBU, strategic business unit. One more time, listen. Strategic. 10 minutes lecture is there. Listen very nicely. Very important. When we have lots of product, how many products? When we have lots of product and all products cannot be classified in one roof. When I have lots of product and lot of diversified business, two words I use. Lots of product and lot of diversified different business, I cannot classify under one roof. I will require SBU. What is SBU? I will classify all similar business in one group, second similar another group, third similar another group, fourth similar another group, fifth similar another. So instead of 100 heads, I just need to manage 5 people. Oh my god, so simple, like ITC does. All these biscuits are under one brand, FMCG. All hotel are under one brand, agriculture one brand, okay, IT one brand, packaging one brand, paperboard one brand. Now I need to manage 100 heads or 6 heads. 6 heads. These heads are responsible for revenue and profit. Each SBU is a separate business. Each SBU has its own set of competitors. I hope you understood. What's the difference between divisional and SBU? When our business is very big and has lot of products which are drastically different from each other, that I cannot classify all business under one roof. I am a totally diversified business like Reliance. Let's take, sorry, Tata. Tata has so many business, so different from each other. So what they did, divide entire business into 6 SBU: car, technology, durable, strategic business unit. For each unit is a separate business. Separate head is there, CEO. So now CEO has to talk to 6 people and not 1,000 people. Over. When a company has number of diversified business, it is impracticable to do planning for each of the business. We require SBU. In this, we will group related business into one group. It has 3 characteristics, okay. MCC. Don't learn this because I'll learn this later. Each SBU has a manager who is responsible for planning and profit. Each SBU has its own set of competitors. Let's take real example. Tata Technology and Tata Car. Competitors same or different? Of course different. It can be single business or several related business that are in one SBU. So SBU can be one solo business also. Or see, a lot of businesses can be combined together. Over. Each SBU is treated as a profit center and controlled by headquarters. Understood. Till now, how many are done? So lots. Now only one to study, last one. After that, two are Chintu and Pintu. Very time pass. With half eye you can study. Only last one pending. Very danger. Listen nicely. Till now, how many are done? I don't know, sir. You keep track of all that. You have to give exam or I? You. Simple, functional, divisional, multidivisional, SBU. Last one, matrix. Listen nicely. When I feel neither functional nor divisional is good for me, I tried functional, it did not work. I tried divisional, it did not work. And I desperately want success. Environment is very complex. Now I cannot fail. Okay, I have limited resources. I tried functional, did not work. Divisional did not work. I have to succeed. So I go with matrix. In matrix, what is that? 2 minutes over. Listen here. Come here. What is matrix? Listen here. When I feel neither functional nor divisional is good for me and I am a very big company, I desperately want success, then what I will do, I can follow matrix. In matrix, we have two heads. Here we have functional heads, production, finance, marketing, HR. Here we have divisional heads. Okay, see what is divisional head? Ignis is a division. Car. Let's assume Maruti company. Ignis is a car. Alto is another division. Ciaz is another division. Baleno is another division. So here we have two heads, functional head and divisional head. Now you will ask me one question, sir, come here, come here, come here. In divisional also we had functional and divisional head. See here, these are divisional head, these are functional head. What's the difference? What's the difference? Very good. Very nicely you are studying, by the way. Come here, now I'll tell you the difference. Here both heads are equal. Both are given equal power. For example, I want to spend finance money on Ignis. I need to ask finance head and Ignis head both. Second example, I need to do marketing of Alto. Do I need to ask Alto head or marketing head? Both head. I need to hire people in Ciaz. I need to ask Ciaz head or HR head. Both. Here both are given equal power. When I feel neither functional nor divisional is good, okay, then comes matrix. Matrix is combination of functional and divisional. Here I want to take any decision. I need to ask two people, functional head and divisional head. Sir, here also it was there. No. Here ultimately divisional head was responsible. Okay. By mistake, if functional head tells anything, what will divisional head tell? No, we don't want to spend on marketing. Forget it. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. Here as soon as Alto head will tell marketing head, not allowed. What will marketing head tell? We both are equal. We both are equal. Are you able to understand? We will take decision together. So here basically we have two heads in matrix. Functional head, divisional head. Any decision you want to take, you need to ask two head. So there is dual reward, dual punishment also. There can be conflict in allocation resources. Whom to give resource, okay? Whom not to give resource. That's the problem. Over. It's vertical and it's simple. You want to remember, you have two dads. Just to remember. Tell me, more complexity in two dad or no? Definitely big complexity. Which dad to listen? This dad is saying do this dad is saying do this. Huh? Which dad? Both dad are controlling me. One last time, General Electric and Starbucks use this. We use this. Starbucks use this. When environment is complex. Last time, when I feel neither functional nor divisional is good, I go for matrix. Okay, let me read now. When organization feels neither functional nor divisional is good, then comes matrix. Each point you will understand. In matrix, we have this combination of functional and divisional. Employee have two head, project head and functional head. What is a project head, divisional head and functional head? See here. Ignis head is there or functional head? Both. It's most complex because there is vertical and horizontal both. It has dual reward and punishment. If you do good work, no, both dad will give chocolate. If you do bad, slap. Okay. Shared authority, dual reporting channel is there. Need for extensive communication used when environment is complex. Environment complex, MCQ1. MCQ can come. It's used in construction, healthcare, R&D. Over. Now both are very time pass as I told you. Very, very simple. Concentrate over only. Do we have diagram? Then it will be make more simple, otherwise also fine. See network. See, today, in 1 minute over, listen nicely. Today is the era of specialization. Yes or no? Everyone wants specialized work everywhere. Okay. So, there's a new structured network. What is network? It's a virtual organization. There is a small company somewhere in India or somewhere in US. Everything is outsourced. Network means internet. Today world is internet. Same way companies are also like internet. You will be shocked when I tell how many phone Apple makes. Zero. How many shoes Puma makes? Zero. How many shoes Adidas makes? Zero. You just have to work on branding. US does nothing except branding. You make your own brand and make a small head office. That's the core company. Everything is outsourced at different place. Just like internet is spread, our company is also spread. It's virtual elimination of in-house business function. Nothing is in-house, everything is outsourced. Example, call center in New Zealand, manufacturing Malaysia, distribution Singapore, accounting Australia, product development Australia. What is India doing? All back office of US. That is what is there. Over. So tell me, is it good or bad? Good. It is best when environment is uncertain. So when uncertain environment is there, what you can tell? Hello, we don't want parcel from your country. Okay. Okay, so it's a good thing. Okay, virtual, everything is outsourced in this. Okay, so it's like a network company. Let me read. Simple time pass over. Read. It is virtual elimination of in-house business function. Nothing I'm doing in-house. Many activities are outsourced. So it's a virtual organization. MCQ can come. Which is virtual means actually company is not there only. Network. Only small head office. Everything so you have outsourced. It is useful when environment is unstable. Unstable. Complex environment matrix. Unstable network. One more time. Complex matrix. Unstable network. Complex matrix. Unstable network. In this, there are less salaried employed. Majority are contract. Why? In your office, you have no one. Everything is contracted. Are you clear? Tomorrow, you by mistake COVID comes. What you will tell Bangladesh people? We don't want shoes. Are sir, we have hired so many people. Who told you to hire? Our is network structure. We don't want. Are you clear? So good. I hope you understood. Last. Last is even more rubbish. This one easy. Yes. Last one. In this, there is one problem. If everything is outsourced, synergy cannot be developed. What is synergy? 1 plus 1, 3. When you do everything, no, suddenly magic happens. In this, we are not doing anything. So sometimes that magic doesn't happen. Okay, but that's okay. Hourglass. Even more time pass in 1 minute over. Listen this. In hourglass, what is there? There are basically three levels: top level, middle level, and lower level. In this, of course, we have top level. We have very narrow middle level. You can see this is hourglass, very narrow, and this is bottom level. Very simple. Top level narrow. But why very narrow bottom level? Sorry. One last time. There is top level, very small medium level. Again, I will speak. There is a top level, very narrow middle level, and then there is bottom level. Any doubt till here? No doubt whatsoever. But sir, why very small middle level? Because everything, what does middle level do? Listen to top level and tell to bottom level. Middle level only does one thing: listen to top and tell to bottom. Okay. So now companies started realizing this work is done by technology only. Today there are tools like Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook. Directly you put message, bottom level will see. Why do we need middle level? So here very small middle level is there. We are handling several departments. So we have basically 2-3 people who will handle production, finance, marketing, HR. We don't need middle level. Okay, today due to technology, entire work of middle level is done by technology. So directly top is communicating with the bottom. Very good. It is less costly. Decision can be taken faster. Only one problem is there. Sir, what? Promotion will not happen for bottom level because middle level is very small. Over. Let me read super time pass. In recent years, where you went, where you went, baby, baby, baby. In, hey, hey. In recent years, due to technology, role of middle level is replaced by technology. In this, there are three levels: top level, narrow middle level and bottom level. In our class, managers are handling several departments. However, with reduced middle level, promotion won't happen for bottom level. So to keep bottom level motivated, give reward and proper reward. Okay, give reward. Over. Time pass. With this entire big chapter over, still one question is pending. It does come in exam. Attribute or benefit. Shall I teach? Are you in mood? 5 minutes? Yes or no? Yes. But before this, one small MCQ can also come. Let me tell you that. See here. Just don't learn this. Understand. Consumer good company will follow what? Divisional. Consumer goods best divisional. Small company you might think simple, but for SM simple is too small, so they thought functional. Small company functional, mid-size divisional, consumer and mid-size divisional, large SBU or matrix. Remember this. MCQ may come. Tell me, consumer goods will follow what? Divisional. Large company SBU matrix. Small will not come. Over. Moving on. One, two, three, start. Last question. Attributes and benefit of SBU. We are done. Okay. So that is a beautiful. See, listen, listen. 1 minute break. Earlier it used to come a lot. It's not coming now, but still, you can be asked one beautiful question. Big case study. What are attributes or benefit? Remember, attribute or benefit, that case study will look like multi-divisional, but answer is SBU. Because attributes and benefits are given only in SBU. One more time. Big case study will come. You will feel it is multi-divisional, but no, it's SBU. Okay. So attributes or benefit, if they ask, remember, has to be SBU. Let us first understand. Very simple. In 2-3 minutes, lecture over. It is grouping of multi-business corporation which helps in strategic planning. So tell me, what is SBU? Several businesses you group into 5 parts. Second, each SBU is a strategic business unit, a separate business from planning point of view. Very much time pass. It is improvement over territorial grouping of business based on territorial unit. What is territory? Tell me, location wise is better or business wise? Business wise. FMCG is one division. Cigarette, sorry, not FMCG. Agriculture another. Hotel another. That is better or location? Chhattisgarh head, Gujarat head, Raipur head, okay, Tamil Nadu head. No. Improvement over territory. That is location wise grouping. Yes, sir. Each has simple. Each SBU has a CEO who is responsible for planning and profit. Of course. Each SBU has its own set of competitors. I already explained. Unrelated products in any group are classified into separate SBU. You have 100 businesses, sorry, 100 products. 90 got classified. Now rest 10 will become another SBU. See, when you go first day in class, all have friends. Some people have no friends. So those who have no friends and another no friend, they come together and become friends. Unrelated product in any group are classified into separate SBU. Last, grouping based on SBU helps to remove vagueness and confusion. What's vagueness? Confusion. If you group based on SBU, you know I have to manage only 5 divisions, 5 SBU. Confusion is gone. Over. Let's learn this now. First is BCG. So first 3 points are B. Okay, very simple. Try to remember only 5 points. Okay, less chance, but still it can come. Attribute or benefit of SBU. BCG. It is grouping of multi-business corporation which helps in strategic planning. It is grouping of multi-business corporation which helps in strategic planning. Each SBU is separate business from planning point of view. Each SBU is separate business from planning point of view. Last point. It is improvement over territorial grouping of business based on territorial units. Over. So 3B are there. All three are B. One more time. It is grouping of multi-business corporation which helps in strategic planning. Each SBU is separate business from planning point of view. Last point. It is improvement over territorial grouping of business based on territorial unit. Learn till here. Only B. Done? 1, 2, 3. Only B. Tell me. It is grouping of multi-business corporation which helps in strategic planning. Each SBU is separate business from planning point of view. It is improvement over territorial grouping of business based on territorial unit. Now C is the time pass. Each SBU has a CEO who is responsible for planning and profit. Tata Steel and Tata Motors CEO separate. Each SBU has CEO who is responsible for planning and profit. Each SBU has its own set of competitors and strategy. Simple. Learn C, break 5 seconds. Over. G. Unrelated. G1 point also learn okay. Unrelated products in any group are classified into separate SBU. Unrelated products in any group are classified into separate SBU. Grouping based on SBU helps to remove vagueness and confusion. Grouping based on SBU helps to remove vagueness and confusion. Done? Over. One last time we will speak. Attribute or benefit of SBU. It is grouping of multi-business corporation which helps in strategic planning. Each SBU is separate business from planning point of view. One more B is there. It's improvement over territorial grouping of business based on territorial unit. C super easy. Each SBU has a CEO who is responsible for planning and profit. Each SBU has its own set of competitors and strategy. Double G. Unrelated products in any group are classified into separate SBU. Grouping based on SBU helps to remove vagueness. What's vagueness? Confusion. With this entire big chapter is over. I hope you enjoyed this chapter and the entire series as much as I did putting it up forward for you. We have worked very hard. What do we expect in return? Nothing. Watch this as many times as possible so you clear in the first attempt itself. And as soon as you clear, do comment on this video. More than you, we become happy that with our little efforts, of course your efforts are more, that it helped you to clear and come in CA final. Okay, so I will wait for your comment when you come to CA final very fast. And work hard, study, because there is no substitute of hard work. And when you work hard, whole world has to watch you. Okay, so thank you so much. And more than me, more than you, your parents need it that you have to clear. So please clear for them. Okay, just close your eyes and they need desperately the result. Just give them once. Then entire life is enjoyment only once you clear. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye. Love you.